What's on my shirt? I think it was one of my. That was a thread I was not expecting. Okay. Oops. Oh, might notice something a little bit different. I wonder what it could be if you watched my stream yesterday or if you've seen videos I've done here on the channel over the last, well, earlier this year. Just waiting to see if it jumps on. I've already shared this at the places I usually share my streams at, but yeah, I don't know where that random thread came from. I don't know if it was an extra hair, because you might notice well, the beard's gone. I still have my hair grown out, so unfortunately I wear a hat a lot, so you have to. My skin doesn't really blend in too much with the rest of it, but I don't know. I've been thinking about getting a haircut, but I was like, after I saw my beard, and I was already even thinking about shaving the beard off even before I did that stream, because but my beard was like sticking out. And I don't usually let looks bug me, but I was like, you know what? I kind of get tired of having the beard after a while. I kind of wanted to try something different, but I've always liked the goatee a little better. It looks cleaner, at least for the most part. But all right, just kind of give it a moment, see who else jumps on. Just making just playing the waiting game, I guess. Do. Okay, just got a viewer. Cool. Let's see who pops on. Alrighty. So I'll open the stuff here shortly. In fact, let me find my bag of balls. No, seriously, I got one out here on the side that I use for the thumbnail, just a standard Pokeball. And then I got many more, like an Ultra Ball, a Great Ball, a Premier Ball, and I can't remember the other one, like a Night Ball. I don't know. All right, who we got here? We got a comment. All right, who we got? Okay, jumping in for a landing. All righty, we'll get the air traffic controllers with their little lights to kind of make sure we lead you in the right way. But you know, I know there's somebody that probably like to say a little joke because he likes to make transportation jokes, and he's not here right now. I hope he'll show up at some point. But at least in the live chat, I don't know if he'll show up in the video or in the stream, I should say. But yeah, been quite a while since I've done anything on this channel. In fact, I think it was back in February, maybe back in March was the last time I did anything on this channel, and then I just took a break. It just, I don't know, got burnt out for a bit. Plus, it's hard to find anything at the current moment, except for occasionally when I actually found what I found here today and what I found yesterday at Walmart. And I put a link down in the description of the stream if you guys, did not watch the stream I did yesterday. I know Gaming Hill, he did. He was there commenting, in the chat for a little bit. And then I noticed that Positive Pulling Players actually left a comment on it today. So, hey, Positive Pulling Players, 1-2 Barbecue, if you're watching, hey, thanks for the comment, dude. Hopefully, maybe I'll see you on the stream, and if anybody else decides to pop in. But yeah, I honestly prefer to do live streams over videos, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, videos are alright. Of course, you can do a little more videos, when it comes to editing. So when little mistakes happen, like what I had happen earlier, like I said, I had no clue I had a little thread hanging off my shirt. Don't know what it was about, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, so I decided to make a little change. My beard, I just wasn't digging it anymore. Still might have to trim the goatee a little bit more, but I was like, I like going back to the goatee because I had done a full beard in like 20 years. Yeah, 20 years back when I was 20, or maybe 18 or 19 years. I know the last time I did a beard was before 2007. And I was like, after a while, I just want to go back to the goatee. It's more of my look. I just got to clean up a little more. But other than that, it looks a lot better. Feels different actually not having all this extra scruffy hair. But okay, you guys didn't come here. So, well, I mean, you guys did come here to listen to me ramble, but also, well, two things. One, an update on the channel, and two, just to open up some products. So, of course, Pokemon, hard to find, like I said. And that new Mega Evolution set and the upcoming Mega Evolutions Phantasmal Flames, oh boy. And that Phantasmal Flame set isn't out yet, and already people are trying to scalp stuff. And then I know Mega Evolutions is getting scalped pretty badly. I haven't not seen any of that yet. And, I was lucky to finally find Destined Rivals and open up those Checkling blisters on my stream I did yesterday on my main channel. So very happy about that. And other than that, it's just $5 stuff here and there. Family Dollar has been the best place. I think this is only the second time this year I actually found anything at Walmart. Maybe the third. I don't know. I think maybe the third. So I did do 3 streams before. So it was the third time I found it at Walmart. But I've been mostly looking at Family Dollar, and I usually open stuff off camera. Honestly, when it comes to this channel, I've been saying for a long time, if I do anything else, it's going to be anything just besides Pokemon. If I go back doing videos. But I said, screw it. I don't really care about the algorithm. I don't care if going live is going to hurt this channel. I mean, it helps it a little bit if new people do find this video. But at the same time, it's kind of like whatever at this point. I just do this for my own fun, my own, I don't know, just for the hobby's sake, I guess. Just like I do with Pokemon card collecting. I don't do it for the money. I just do it for fun. There's a lot of people. You got scalpers, you got investors, and it's a war between them. And then you got a war with the collectors, and then you got the players, and then you have the kids who sadly don't really get much of anything anymore. I mean, I'm thankful that my area, maybe the scalping's not that bad. I think maybe it's just more of a distribution issue of my area. Because I was surprised when I went to Walmart yesterday, and it was basically almost full pegs. It was just the Checklin boosters for Destined Rivals and just the Zarude ones. But hey, believe me, if I would have done a video when I should have, there was still plenty left, even after I bought the 10 that I did for my stream yesterday. And to find these Pokeball tins, there was still plenty there. I was like, all right, I'm going to take what I want, leave the rest. Because there was at least like 2 boxes out. They each had 6 of the Pokeballs in them. So I was like, hey, I know somebody probably be like, oh, he's taking half that stuff. Well, I'm not taking them all, and I'm sure they'll get more, but I still left some behind. I don't buy all the stuff that's there in stock. That's not me, because I've seen people do in videos, never personally, thankfully, but I've been watching videos that people post on YouTube, stuff that's on TikTok. I don't have TikTok, but it's usually stuff that's posted from TikTok to YouTube. People just fill their carts up, and you can tell they're scalpers. And they don't care. Even one guy's saying, F those kids. Like, really, dude? And you say, okay, I'm going to say, he said, fuck those kids. Like, dude, why? You were a kid once. How would you have felt back when you were a kid and you want all this stuff and some guy who's 20, 30 years older than you comes and fills their card up and you don't get anything? In fact, I saw a video where there's a guy, like, in the trade guard section. He's standing there and you see a poor kid with $1 in his hand, like, maybe a $5, $10 bill. He just stand there looking, and this guy just putting everything in his cart. And I don't understand, why do people film it? If you don't like seeing people scalp, I'm just why you film it? You're actually getting exposure. These scalpers don't care. They don't. It's sad because it's just bad enough when you watch it happen. I guess some people actually like seeing the scalpers scalp, even though they are against it. But then they film it and they don't do anything. I get it. Nobody likes being confrontational, but damn, it's just getting ridiculous. And I did do a video that I was going to upload, but I just haven't got around to it. But I thought, what, let's just do a live stream so I get my thoughts out there. And I've said in every other stream I've done on my main channel, but I'm tired of it. I can't wait till the anniversary comes and goes, because this is not the first time this has all happened. This all happened back during the 25th anniversary. But I want to say it wasn't this bad. And yeah, TikTok and whatnot both did exist back in the 25th anniversary. But I don't know, it just seemed like it got worse. And it's like now, because people realize they can't get their hands on the vintage stuff, that now they've turned their attention to the modern product. At least when it comes to the English stuff. The Japanese stuff is still affordable, surprisingly, for the most part. But probably getting a little harder to get because of, well, the tariffs. I hate bringing that word up. I hate bringing up politics, but it still sucks with everything that's going on in the world right now, and I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to talk about anything else. I've already talked a lot of wrestling stuff over on my main channel. I'm going to usually try to keep wrestling talk off here, because it's not that I don't mind talking wrestling, but I most want to keep this related to Pokemon and other TCGs, like Dragon Ball. I did some Dragon Ball Super in my stream I did yesterday, and maybe in the future I'll do some more Dragon Ball Super, maybe do some more Digimon, maybe do some Jujutsu Kaisen. Basically anything that I'm big on when it comes to anime, I'll try to maybe do here in streams or videos. So I guess stay tuned for whenever I do decide to do any of that. But for now, I'm just going to go live here and there. I already mentioned on my main channel, but I am planning on doing a Japanese Pokemon booster box open, which I actually got 4 boxes coming. And they're actually the Japanese versions of Destined Rivals, which is Heatwave Arena and Glory of Team Rocket. And then Battle Partners, which is the Japanese version of Journey Together, which I've yet to open a Journey Together. And then Terrestrial Festival, which is the Japanese version of Prismatic Evolutions. And I've yet to open Prismatic Evolutions. Probably never will because of how hard that set is to find. And that set was kind of what kicked off the bad year of scalping. Technically, it started late last year with Surge of Sparks, but Surge of Sparks at least has become a slight bit easier to find thanks to the knockout collections I've opened up. But I've yet to see Prismatic Evolutions. It's basically like Champion's Path, but at least Champion's Path, I actually got my hands on some product for a decent price back when that set came out in 2020. Prismatic, nope, everything's too expensive, and it's just ridiculous when you're paying about $100 for ETB when it used to be you were paying 45 like maybe a year or two ago, but that's market price, not retail. It's ridiculous. So I'm thankful for what I can find here and there. But I said before, I'm just so tired of the scalp, and I'm so tired of the hype. Like, I like Pokemon being popular, but at the same time, this has gotten out of control. But just gonna wait out. I'll still be here after these people that go and buy all this stuff. They realize, maybe I bought something I don't want, because all these people that buy it aren't, not all of them are fans of Pokemon. They're just doing it because it's the hot thing right now, when it's just cool, I guess. Find someone else to scalp. There's a lot of people that go out and scalp, like Air Jordans. Now they're going to Pokemon cards, and they'll find someone else. Hell, there's that little boo boo craze, which I don't care for that. But if you like that, hey, that's more of a. I think it's more. I know there's some guys that get into it. I think it's more the women that are into the little boo boos. But I saw those things. They look weird. I don't care for them. I never got into the Beanie Baby craze, and I'm not gonna get into that craze. I'll stick my Pokemon cards. Thank you very much. I've been a diehard Pokemon fan going back to 1999, maybe late 98, wherever long it's been. And I'm going to keep it that way, long as I'm wrestling. But alright, guys, I think this stream might not be too long. It'll probably end up being not a short stream. It'll probably take me about maybe 30 minutes to get through these. Maybe. But yep, I got 5 here. 5 Pokeballs, so here we go. Just a regular standard Pokeball. And I've opened these all before, but the packs might be different this time. We'll see what packs they are. We got a Great Ball. And then we got ourselves an Ultra Ball. So, the basic ones. And a Premier Ball, like you see in Pokemon Go. And then this last one. I always forget what this one's called. I think it's a Speed or a Lure Ball. I forget what it's called, but it's this one here. Once again, I should look these up, but I just don't always do that. But anyways, I'm going to get into these. I think I'll start the Pokeball so I get an idea. And mostly they're always the same packs. The last time I opened these, I think it was Paradox Rift and Scarlet Violet Base that were in these. Or it was Obsidian Flames and Scarlet Violet Base. Could have been any one of those combinations. So this could be a different I guess, release to see what I get in these. I'd love to see more Destiny Rivals. Journey Together, I've yet to open. Sorry if my voice goes in and out a little bit. I mean, I'm sure you can still hear it, but when I go away from the microphone, I'm gonna have to get a boom mic, a boom arm at some point, so I can actually, be able to have the microphone closer to me. But y'all should still be able to hear. I know you guys can hear me. All right, here we go. What we got? Moment of truth. I know there's stickers in here. Looks like it's the same as. Okay, kind of what I figured. Alright, so let's see. We got ourselves some Pokemon stickers. Oh, there's a Teal Mask Ogerpon sticker. And we got I guess, Palmy. Okay, so those are the stickers that come in there. They used to do coins, but now they do stickers. And understandable, because I've already got enough of those Fido coins from the Destiny Rival Chick lanes I opened up yesterday. Along with other coins I have, like Zeraora or Sprigatito, excuse me. All the other coins I got, that's just ridiculous. So the pack lineup, okay, I kind of figured it wasn't going to be too special, but that's alright. Scarlet Violet Base and 2 Paradox Rifts. Both these sets, right at this point, I'm always looking for like the illustration, special illustration rares, maybe some EXs I've yet to pull. There might be very few commons and uncommons. It's alright. Unless one of these balls are different. No, but no, seriously, if one of them are different, it's going to be the same pack in each one. I know there was a time when people were still finding Cosmic Eclipse. Oh boy, if I found Cosmic Eclipse, I would have to maybe ponder if I'm going to open up a Cosmic Eclipse pack. So, all right. So, if you guys watched the stream I did yesterday, right now I'm only using one webcam. So, everything's going to be in the front here. I'm just going to be holding stuff up to the camera. So, bear with me if I don't read stuff right. I also had to minimize my YouTube stream because I'm also watching here on my laptop while I'm streaming on my desktop. So, if I need to moderate some comments, but I also should have, I think I have the gaming heels for my mods here as well. So just in case any bad, no, I guess I don't. I might make you a mod on this channel. I know I have it as a mod on my other channel. I'll do it sometime later. But I'll definitely have to moderate because I don't use this channel as much for live streams. This is the first stream I've done on this channel in quite a while. But all right. That being said, if there's anybody watching for Pokemon cards, for the code cards, there you go. Oh, but that should show pretty well. Of course, the old code cards before they end up changing them. Especially the ones I got now from Mega Evolutions. But all right. We got for an energy. Ooh, start off with metal. Love my metal. Wear my Pantera shirt. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go through these fairly quick. Crush and Hammer. Because really at this point, I'm just looking for the illustration rares. And maybe any full arts I don't have. Starly, Flittle. We got Shroomish. We got a Floragato. A Zangoose. There's a Stone Journer. Reverse Hall Flamigo. Reverse Hall Magneton. Okay, we got Benetti X, so we do start with a pull. So let me find my sleeves. This time they are with me. I just put them off somewhere. Okay, they're over here. I have like a baggie full of sleeves. That's all the Pokemon, ETB sleeves. I should really invest in some, penny sleeves in the future, but I don't really care about grading cards. For me, it's more about just, I mostly keep my duplicates in sleeves, but I do try to keep like my other cards I put in top loaders and sleeves. There you go. First hit so far. Benetti X. Might need this for the collection. There's still some cards from Scarbot base I am missing. Otherwise, not including the full arts, illustration, special illustrations, and golds. I'm got most of the regular set. But I'm going to put these off to the side because I also try to see if there's any reverse hauls I'm missing. Alrighty. So, like I said, I'm also just going to be checking stuff while I'm doing this. Just make sure everything's going good. Of course, like I said, you guys should hopefully be able to hear me. I make sure my mic is not on mute in case I have to leave the room for any reason. Or if I have to mute my microphone in case somebody calls me. My buddy Zach called me earlier. And he's actually got interested in buying some of my duplicates. So I'm going to be selling some of those to him, which is, hey, if anytime I can get rid of some stuff I don't need, especially with, how eBay can be kind of shady, I just don't trust eBay. It's not even eBay. It's more of what's going on with people who like to do this chargeback shit. I know there's some honest buyers out there. Same for sellers, but it's like, I'd rather just find people in person I can sell to. That's just me. Maybe Facebook Marketplace I'll go with, but all right, here's our code card for Paradox Rift. All right, let's throw this off. Let's see. We got ourselves a... Oh, War Type Energy. Okay, so for Paradox Rift, there's Plusle. We got a Dottler. We got a Toxel. There's a Liepard. There's a Defiance Vest. Durant. Techno Machine Turbo Energize. First Hall Tandemaus. First Hall Kingdra. And a Tinglu holographic. So, alright. Paradox Rift, while I've gotten decent hits from it recently with the knockout collections that also feature Surge Sparks, seems like also I've been getting a lot of duds too, but that's alright. So far I see I've got about 4 viewers. I guess 3, because one of them is technically me, so I can watch my own stream just to make sure, like I said, no bad apples jump in here. But thankfully, I don't seem to have that problem as much. And it's mostly just the spam bots that I had to worry about in the past. But I think maybe YouTube's been cracking down on that for the most part. All right, there's another code card there for you code hunters. And we got for our energy, we have a Darkness type energy. All right. So for this next one here, we got ourselves an Onyx. There's a Tinkatuff. There's a Charcadet. There's a Flittle. We got ourselves a Slitterling, like Gourgeist, almost Halloween. Can you believe it? A Tatsugiri, First Hall Flamigo, First Hall Gligar, and a Chi-Yu holographic. Wow, the best hit so far has been from Scarbot base, and that set's kind of been a letdown in the past, but okay, for once, it's actually decent. I say for once, but that could always change. I think next I'll go for Premier Ball, and then I'll move on to the Great and the Ultras. Surprisingly, I would make Master Balls of these. I'm sure maybe they might, or I've missed them if they have, because they may have made other ones in the past. Which there's also that one that's I have it up my desk. It's a blue and gold ball. Like, I don't know if it's a speed ball or what it is, but so they've done it. And there's also one that's black with like a gold for like the button. So there's been other ones they've made. Kind of shame that I haven't seen those ones as of late. And it used to be I found these at Dollar General, of course. Now, as I've mentioned before on my main channel, if I haven't mentioned it here, we don't have Dollar General in my area anymore. The Dollar General closed down in Park City back in May. So that's one less place for me to go for pulling cards. You know, when I can't go to Walmart or Target to find anything, or when I'm Family Dollar when they don't have anything, or Cracker Barrel. So yeah. All right, here we go. Should be the same packs as before. Let's open it up. Shouldn't be really anything different. Should be the same stickers. Yep, same stickers, of course. Palmy and Teal Mask Ogerpon. So really nothing new with the stickers. Packs should still be the same for what I can tell. Scarlet Violet Paradox Rift, which that's all right. Hey, anytime I can add, anytime I kind of slipped up there a little bit, talking a little too fast. All right, let me just close this ball up. So yep, same packs as before. Scarlet Violet base, and then Paradox Rift, which since Paradox Rift wasn't that good earlier, I'm gonna open up Paradox Rift first, and then have Scarlet Violet, last for these 3 packs to see maybe. I don't know. Sometimes it seems like the first pack sometimes is better than the last pack. And after this, we'll still have 9 more packs to go. So we'll be far from done. But all right, guys. All right, code card here for the code hunters that are watching, whether you're watching it live or if you watch it later on a replay. And then, of course, put our energy to the front here as we got Metal Type Energy. Once again, like last time, first pack, Metal Type Energy. I love my metal. All right, so we got ourselves a Mienfoo. We have a Ferroseed. We've got a Gibble. There is a Panpour. We got a Veluza. There's a Chantel. Garbodor. We got a Mienfoo Reverse Hollow. Reverse Hollow Magby. And the last card for this pack, okay, is an Iron Jugulis, which they were doing this card in some knockout collections as a holographic Cosmofoil, but I want to say it was this version or if it was a different version, but either way, it was one that, I saw for a brief time and they stopped doing those. Those have been the Chien-Pao and the Alakazam knockout collections as of late. All right, second pack of Paradox Rift. So far, nothing. So, it used to be in the past, anytime I had a pack that had Metal Type Energy, usually a lot of times had a good hit. Of course, nowadays, holographics are guaranteed versus getting a holographic instead of a non-holo in the past, like we did back in the Sword and Shield era and the Arrow eras. But anyways, there's no code for them code hunters out there. Anybody that's watching live. And of course, we put a card to the front. Energy being a grass type energy. All right, here we go. So once again, we got we got a Toxel here. We got a Spinda. We have a Nimble. We have an Elekid. We have a Wugtrio. We have a Technical Machine Blindside. We have a Snow. Dang it, Snow, an Iron Bundle. Sorry, I thought it said Snow. Reverse Hollow Remoraid. Reverse Hollow Flittle. Okay, we got ourselves a Skeletor GX, and I think this is one I've yet to pull. All right, it's a hit. I'll take it. So Paradox Rift, give me a nice hit. So far, not a full art, but trying to fire off my sleeves. Okay, because I grabbed one out at random that wasn't in a plastic. So here we go. Got my sleeves out. So far, 2 hits. One from Scarlet Violet base and one from Paradox Rift. But we're about to open another Scarlet Violet base here in a moment. So sleeve this bad boy up. And of course, it's a metal type instead of being a fire like normal. But hey, that's cool. Metal and fire are my 2 favorite types. All right, so move these off to the side because I'm trying to make sure I don't get everything out of order so I can keep track of I think I moved my Scarlet Violet base over to another part of my table. I have a table off to the side. I'm putting all my duplicates on. So now get the Scarlet Violet base. Let's see if Scarlet Violet base can be 2 for 2. Maybe it's redeeming itself because for a while I was not pulling anything else Scarlet Violet base when I would find more of these tins, or if I found anything else like a collection box that has Scarlet Violet, base pack in it. or even at the rare times I find like ETBs, or not ETBs, actually Mystery Power Boxes. I haven't seen those as of late. But that's alright. Mystery Power Boxes can be hit or miss. And they try to get you the whole gimmick of, oh, you might have a chance of pulling a vintage pack, which 9 times out of 10 you're not going to, but you know, strange things have happened. I have pulled like a black and white series pack one time in a Mystery Power Box. Alright, hope that code card's showing up pretty well. If it's not, I apologize. That's why I also leave the QR code uncovered. Alright, should be showing up that time. For anybody that, like I said, it's watching live, or if you are watching the replay, either way, hey, I appreciate you watching. Alright, we got ourselves a 5-type energy, a fist pump. Alright, so now let's see who we got here. We got ourselves a Charcadet. We have a Capsakid. There is a Potion. There's a Weasel. We got a Scovillain. Winkalong. There is a Breloom. Versatile Professional Research. Versatile Staraptor. Okay, well this one had 2 EXs. Because I already pulled an EX out of Paradox Rift. Now we got another for Scarred by Base. So Scarred by Base is coming out with the hits for once. So hey, I'll take it anytime I can. So once again, we find them sleeves. I put them down in the back of the baggie so I can get, you know, I guess I'll keep them off the side so I don't forget about them. I'm getting old. I'm getting forgetful. Sometimes I forget who I am sometimes. Am I a Revolutionary Cowboy or am I somebody else? I don't know. Nah, but seriously, decent so far. Nothing too spectacular. EXs are always nice to pull. Seems like in the last era we were getting plenty of Vs and V Maxes or Vs and V Stars. But nowadays you just have the EX as the special gimmick. You get the rare EXs or the Terra EXs. So it's like, you know, get what you can, I guess. Alright. I think I'm going to open up this. I think I'm going to save the Moon Ball for last. So I think it's what's called a Moon Ball, but I could be wrong. So I'm going to do the Great Ball up here next. Alright. So far, I don't know who all's watching or is watching. Thanks for watching at the current moment. Make sure you do this if you are enjoying it. If not, okay, well, thanks for coming anyway. Alright, so should be the same 2 packs, and I can borrow the stickers. As you guys already know what they are by now, but same pack lineup. Paradox Rift, being there twice, and once Scarred by Base. Might try something different where I'll sandwich it together. I'll have Paradox Rift, Scarred by Base, then back Paradox Rift. So now Paradox Rift is starting to redeem itself. So let me close this Pokeball back. Great Ball back up. It's Pokeball regardless, but it's just a great Pokeball. And I've got so many of these. I'm going to have to find a use for these. Put more pulling cards in maybe that I don't have any use for that I'm trying to get rid of. So once again, same pack lineup. Nothing different. So I'm going to put this Scarlet Violet pack in between 2 of the Paradox Rift packs just to kind of mix things up a little. Now let's see if there's any hits in these. It'd be nice if all 3 packs have hits and have yet to do a double hitter. That would be awesome. Oh, please, Arceus. Give me a double hitter. Triple hitters I don't think exist unless you get like a God pack or a Demigod pack, but oh man, that'd be awesome. Please, Arceus. Something nice. Give me a nice illustration rare. Special illustration rare. I'm not greedy. I'm trying not to be greedy. I love this microphone. Being able to talk into it when I need to. Anyways, there's a code card. Going once, going twice, and sold. I don't know who sold to. Maybe he sold to, I don't know. Be sold to Seth Rollins. I don't know. The Visionary. Could be sold to LA Knight. Yeah. Once again, of course, love this microphone, man. I just love being able to talk into it, so definitely helps with the audio for sure. Especially now I've been using StreamYard again. StreamYard's made a lot of improvements with a lot of things. Alright, there's that fired up energy. Gotta love that fire. Alright. Sorry to wipe my nose a little. Alright, we got a Natu, which I think I need a Natu in one of these sets. Kind of weird to say I need a Natu, but sometimes it's kind of hard to pull some cards. Even commons and uncommons. Alright. So let's see. We got a Remoraid. We got a Pumpkaboo. Once again, the Halloween vibes. Halloween not too far away. As of today, being the 5th, or at least in the US, it's the 5th. We're like 26 days, less than that away. With Trio, after we had the Zubat, once again, think about Halloween. Techno Radar. We have a Steenie. Reverse Hall Porygon. Reverse Hall Crustle. And a Holographic Xatu. So far, not starting off too well. Still not seen illustration rares or special illustration rares for the first time in a while. I mean, I can't remember the last time. I've pulled some in some packs of like Surgeon Sparks as of late, but man, we're just on a dry spell though, because I know they're so hard to pull, and that's the point. You know, they're supposed to be chasing, they're not supposed to make it easy. At least when it comes to English stuff. Now, maybe the Japanese might be a different story. Once again, as I mentioned before in my last stream and this one, I will be opening 4 Japanese boxes. Might do it on this channel, might do it on their channel. I don't know. I mean, I could do it on both channels now that I'm back using StreamYard again to do multi-stream, but I don't know. It seems like YouTube likes to frown upon if you do the same stream on 2 different channels. Especially when me and my pal Josho, J Rose Productions, were doing like streams on the RC Jeopardy Live channel, along with doing streams on our own respective main channels. And I think YouTube doesn't like that very much because we almost got the RC and Jeopardy Live channel taken down because of that. Because YouTube thought we were spamming, which I think is dumb. We were doing our own content, but whatever. YouTube being weird about things. Anyways, there's our code card there for the code hunters. As we get to the Scarlet Violet base pack, so far Scarlet Violet has been 2-0. We'll see if it can be 3-0 after this pack. So we got Dark Tough Energy. All right, here we go. We got a Starly. We have a Flittle. We have a Shroomish. There's a Mankey. There's AC Titan. Flaffy. Youngster. Reverse Hollow Spupa. Reverse Hollow Houndoom. Okay, Gardevoir. Gardevoir EX. I think it's one I've already pulled, but all right. Wow, 3-0 already for Scarlet Violet base. Would be nice. I'm not complaining, but I would like to see an illustration rare at some point. Maybe a special illustration rare, a gold, maybe a trainer full art. But hey, I guess anytime you can pull something maybe nice as the way of EX, because these are fairly hard to pull, I guess that's better than nothing. So I'll take it. All right, guys. So let me move these cards off to the side. And I'm going to get a swig of my drink. Got myself some sparkling ice, some strawberry Starburst flavored. So I've been trying to drink a lot more of this stuff rather than soda. It's only got 5 calories, 0 sugar, so definitely better drinking soda because I need to cut off soda big time. All right. Move that off and also dry my hand off before I touch any pulling cards. And sometimes that bottle gets a little bit wet from you know, a little bit of humidity. It's been kind of warm in my neck of the woods. It's like it's fall, but yet it's been still feeling like more like spring or summer. I guess not so much like summer. Yesterday was in the 80s, but it was decent. It was a nice day, I guess, go out for a walk. So not really bad when it came to the heat. But still, I'd be expecting it already to be down into the 60s or into the 50s. Feeling like fall for, I don't know. It's just weird. And even the trees aren't really changing color. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember when I was a kid, trees, like the leaves were turning like yellow, orange, and red by late September, early October. Last time I was out, the trees are still green. Like, they should already be changing color, but I guess that's how our environment has changed over the last 20, 30 years. All right, so let me just put that there. And then we got a comment here from the Game and Heal. Over here, the same, bit warmer. Supposed to be 60 in the middle of the week. Yeah, I know for us, we're supposed to get down to 70s here soon after we have some rain chances. So, seems like fall just comes later and later now. We're like, if fall even exists anymore like it used to. We even got a teaser of fall a couple weeks back, and then Mother Nature said, okay, that's all the fall you're getting. We're going to give you more summer-like weather or spring. All right. Got Fight Type Energy. There's a Paradox Rift here, guys. So far, only got one pull of Paradox. We'll see if we can get another one at some point. Blipbug, Fuecoco, got a Honedge. We got a Dwebble. We have a Rika. There's a Screamtail. We have a Professor Sada's Vitality. First Hall Toadschool. First Hall Blitzel. Okay, Tapu Koko EX. So Paradox Rift is trying to make a comeback here. All right, I'll take it. And maybe when I think I might need. If I don't, hey, it's another card I can eventually trade off or sell. And like I said before, my pal Zach is interested in buying some cards. I think he's trying to get some for somebody in his family that likes Pokemon. We're a good friend, so hey, you know, I'm always willing to help somebody out, and I'll give people like good deals. I don't care about making crap tons of money off this stuff. Like for me, it's just more of helping people out and just trying to get rid of any duplicates I have because I have a lot of duplicates, and I just don't feel like dealing with eBay for the current moment. Just right now of how things are, I would just rather try a different way of selling this stuff. But all right, guys, it's time for an Ultra Ball. Let's see if the Ultra Ball will give me anything good. Once again, same pack lineup, but I know in the past I've seen people buy like a case of these, and one of the Pokeballs end up having some different packs. But I'm not expecting anything different. It's just going to be the same lineup, Scarby base, and Paradox Rift. If not, I'll be very surprised. But at this point, I'm just happy I can find anything at the current moment. I'm not complaining. Yeah, pulling duplicates over and over does suck, but that's to be expected. Especially as I said before, there's a lot of these sets that I'm fairly close to somewhat completing, at least when it comes to everything that doesn't include the, like I said, the full art, illustration rares, the gold, stuff like that. All right, same pack lineup. So let me put these off the side. I think we'll go Scarlet first this time. As I close up the Ultra Ball. If I can. All right. If that was a video, I would just do a jump cut, but I don't know. I like doing this stuff live more than I do videos. All right, so can it be 4-0? Will Scarlet Violet actually go for broke on this one? I don't know. Scarlet Violet's been on a hot streak. Maybe these Scarlet Violet packs have been the better ones. But can I get something better than EX? Yeah, I get EX full art. But like I said, illustration, special illustration, rare. I have not seen one of those in a while. That would be nice. Maybe if you're a code hunter, you'll get lucky with the code cards more than I am with the packs. But at least I'm getting some good, decent hits. All right. Got our Dark type energy. And we go through this now. We got ourselves a Hounder. We've got a Drifbloom. Sorry. We've got a Citadel. A Varoom. Sea Titan. There's the Team Star Grunts. Zangoose. All right, let's look at our Reverse Hall King Gambit. Reverse Hall Cacnea. And a King Gambit holographic. Wow. Okay, the streak is broken. I guess Scarlet Violet couldn't go undefeated for long. But hey, so far it's 3-1. So, I mean, hey, that's better than what some of my teams are doing. Because my NFL team is the Baltimore Ravens, and yeah, they had a pretty ugly loss today. And on Saturday, my Kansas State Wildcats, I think, lost in a pretty close game against Baylor. So right now, both my college and NFL teams are not doing so well. So I think Scarlet Violet, if it were a team, it's definitely doing better than one of my football teams. But all right, next pack here, we got some Paradox Rift. Let's see if Paradox Rift now can come back from behind. Because already it has 2 pulls. So can it be 3-3? We'll find out. Oh, it could even have a chance to get in the lead if both these packs have pulls. All right, our code card there. A few code hunters that are watching, you're live or on the replay. And for energy, we got a Water type energy. All right. All right, so for the next pack here, we got a Bond Sweet. We got a Phoebus. We have an Apom. We have a Galvantula. There is a Theraforn. We got a Cursed Duster. There's a Orbeetle. Reverse Hollow Trubbish. Reverse Hall Tandemaus. Hollow Chimpao. So right now, not yet. We haven't pulled another hit for Paradox Rift, but we'll see if this next pack, before we get into the final Pokeball tin, will have anything. Could we be saving the best for last? Oh, how awesome would that be? But, I guess we'll have to wait and see. But we'll see. We could get something good in this pack. Maybe another EX. So far, that's the best thing to pull is EXs and not full arts or special illustration rares. But at this point, if I'm pulling anything I need for the collection, then I'm happy. All right, code time. There we go. Get it while you can. And sometimes my light likes to change because I'm using a combination of my ring light. And then, the natural light, unfortunately, started to go away. The sun's going down here, so I was trying to use a mixture of both lights in here along with my lamp. So hopefully the light is not too bad. I know when I watch my live stream back, it looked kind of dark at times. But all right, here we go. We got a 5-type energy. Might have to get a ring light at some point to improve the lighting here for future streams. I'm also waiting for a new webcam to come. All right, we got a Crustle. Got a Onyx. There's a Flittle. There's a Nickit. They got Technical Machine. Turbo Energized. I can barely ever say that. I don't know why. Wugtrio. Techno Radar. Versal Bond Suite. Okay, finally. We got something. And now we can use the sound effects. Yeah, where's the clap? Okay. Finally nice to have something good. So we'll sleeve it up here in a moment. All right, and then our jug. Oh, sorry, I thought it was mirrored. Got the Iron Jugular holographic, but all right, we got ourselves probably the best pull of this stream. Anytime you can pull a special illustration rare Sandy Shocks EX, hey, that's awesome. So about time we get something real good. So Paradox Rift might win this because so far Scarlet Base has only pulled regular EXs, while I have two EXs and a special illustration EX for Paradox Rift. So I don't know, Paradox Rift may win this one unless Scarlet Base, and we might save it for last, can pull out something better. So I don't know, we'll find out. We shall find out here soon. Oh. Hold on, I accidentally got rid of something I didn't mean to. All right, let's put that back in there. All righty. All right, so down to this last one here. I think once again it's probably got Nightball, I guess. Once again, I could be wrong. I apologize. I haven't watched the anime in a while, played the games in a while. But you know, to me it doesn't matter. It could be whatever ball you want to call it. It could be heavy ball, speed ball, lure ball, love ball. I don't really care. All right. So it'll be once again the same packs, same stickers. Once again, I'm not gonna pull the stickers out. And we're going to make this Scarlet base for last because we're going to try to give Scarlet a chance for some redemption. Will it have a special illustration rare? Because that right now, it's got to be a special illustration rare to win this. Or a gold. And it's got to be a good gold. I mean, like I said, illustration rare would be nice. But I think at this point, unless it's something better than what I got out of the Paradox Rift pack that we just opened, I don't know, at this point, Paradox Rift's got this one in the bag. So we'll see. Will Scarlet base make a comeback? We'll find out. Before then, let me get our drink so I can replenish the vocal cords. Hold on, gotta do the microphone. Oh man, some people that they probably don't like hearing that stuff. This is what they're saying when they hear me go to the microphone like that. They be basically going, "Sorry." I mean, or maybe they might have been clapping. Oh man, I had too much fun. I like that StreamYard adds sound effects. I gotta get my own soundboard at some point. But all right, guys, here we go. Paradox Rift. We're gonna open the first of the last two packs of Paradox Rift before we get to the last Scarlet Violet pack, which will be the last pack of this opening. And what I'll do, if you guys watched my stream yesterday, I will move off the last three cards to kind of keep them a surprise. But that's only for the last pack, just so we can actually, build up the anticipation of maybe there being something good out of those packs. All right, there's the second to last code card. It'll be third to last, but second to last for Paradox Rift. And of course, our energy will be a dark type energy. Cool. All right. All right, so here we go. We got ourselves a Mantike. There's a Pansage, a Minun. We have a Snorunt, a Professor Turo's Scenario. We have a Mienfoo. There's a Rika, Reverse Hall Elekid, Reverse Hall Bluebug, and Holographic Melodic. All right, so cooling down a bit. So far, no big hits for this last round of packs. All right, Paradox Rift. We're going to do it both for them and Scarlet base, where I'll move off the last three cards after I move the energy out so we can find out what we got. And plus, it keeps the suspense going. I need to get like the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music if I can. Like when somebody phones a friend. Just to see if it make it more intense. All right, so let me move the energy off to the front, out of the back. Here we go. Grabs up energy. I'm looking for the last three cards. I am moving the last three cards here down to the bottom. Right here. All right, so here's the cards of the pack so far. Tandemaus. We got a Dwebble. We have a Whismur. We have a Doublade. I almost couldn't say it right. Absol. And there's a Simisage and a Crobat. So now, oh boy, here we go. Drum roll for the next two cards. Reverse Hollow Charcadet, and we got Reverse Hollow Vantula, and now we gotta get the Heartbeat. What is the next card? What's the last card going to be? Oh, come on. I agree. That sucks. Okay, Scarlet Violet base. Redemption time. You need to have either a special illustration rare or a gold. Hell, even an illustration rare, if it's a good one, might be enough for you to maybe get the victory. Because you came in strong. And until that Sandshot EX came out from Paradox Rift, you basically had this in the bag. You were going to win 3-2, but now it's like, oh, it's like a Hail Mary play that Paradox Rift had to pull out to basically get ahead of you guys. All right, so as usual, here's that last code card. Scarlet Violet base. And then we got ourselves right here. I'm going to flip this around. Let's Wrap Energy. The last 3 cards, I'm going to pull them out real quick as usual. And we will find out what they are here at the end. As the last cards here, of course, I got to move some Paradox Rift cards. I'm trying to get everything organized from each set. Of course, the last cards here, Sprigatito. We have the Hounder. We have the Drifloon. We have the Citadel and the Spatra and the Cacturn and a Mesagoza. All right, so here we go, guys. I'm going to use the heartbeat sound effect this time for these 2 cards. All right, here we go. What do we got? Last 2 reverse hollows. Ooh, look at that. Okay, hold on. Put the Hypno. You were okay. All right, I had the wrong card there. All right, I'm sorry. I don't know. We might have a winner. What do y'all think? All right, so I don't know. We might have a winner because this is a legendary. So I think Scarlet Violet might have the win, but can they get some extra points? Can Scarlet Violet put a nail in the coffin? So, guys, drum roll. What is the last card? A Klefki. You know what? Better than nothing. I got it. It looks like I don't know, Scarlet Violet. Yeah, I think they might have gotten the win. Oh, we got that. Oh, hey, Patera shirt. Yep. Nope, not bad. Well, yeah, Klefki. Yeah. Thanks for joining in pretty late. So we're gonna do a recap. If you haven't watched the stream in full, I'm gonna look through all the cards here. And I might stick around for a little bit longer because, as I said before earlier in the stream, for everybody that's showing late, I'm gonna try to be back on again. My plan is I have some Japanese booster boxes coming that I'm gonna be opening up. Could be on this channel, could be on the main channel. I might do it on this channel for the heck of it. But anyways, let me get everything organized to do a recap here, so we can get everything in the right order. All right. But it looks like I think pretty much Scarlet Violet might have won this one. They came back from behind after what Paradox Rift had delivered. So once again, getting the cards organized here so I can keep track of it. So Paradox Rift had 3 good hits. We had the Skeletor GX, the Tapu Koko EX, and then right here, what could have been what could seal the deal for their win, a Sandshot EX. But Scarlet Violet base not only had the most hits, I think they might have the best one, even if it's one I might already have. But here we go with the Banette EX. There's the Great Tusk EX, the Gardevoir EX, and, well, the Koraidon EX. So either way, I think it was a pretty good battle between Scarlet Violet base and Paradox Rift. But I don't know. Both of these are pretty good. Either way, it's more stuff for the collection. I'm happy with what I pulled. Oh, yeah, definitely super clean. You got that right. All right. So, let me get another drink real quick, and I'll get ready to wrap things up here shortly, because I can only go on for so long. I don't have many more to open right now, as I'm still waiting for my Japanese booster boxes. But hopefully I'll get them pretty soon. Hopefully by Monday or Tuesday. All right. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get ready to wrap it up here soon. And I said before, I got 4 booster boxes I'm waiting for. That should be here on Monday or Tuesday. They are Japanese boxes of, well, it's nothing of the Mega Evolutions, unfortunately. I didn't buy those. I might buy them in the future. I don't know. but it will be some stuff that's more recent, like Heatwave Arena, Glory of Team Rocket, Battle Partners, and Terrestrial Festival. So I should be hoping to open those here soon. I might do them here on this channel. So this channel is more focused on Pokemon trading cards. So I might actually come back here on this channel to give this channel some more love. Maybe try to increase its reach somewhat. And maybe we'll do some more talking about other stuff. Whether it be Pokemon or where else comes to mind. Oh, cool. So, hey, how's that flavor of drink? I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, I would say that this is a good flavor. If you like Starburst candy, it does taste like Starburst. And there is a cherry one too, and there is an orange one, which I bought these at Family Dollar. I also have like the black raspberry, which you just mentioned. You drink the iced raspberry grape, which I don't think I've had that flavor. I've had the black raspberry, which might be what you might be talking about. There's a regular strawberry kiwi flavor. There's a pina colada flavor. There's a lemonade flavor. There's a fruit punch flavor. I mean, but like I said, this is what pretty good flavor. Like I said, I've been trying to drink more of this rather than soda. You know, it's healthier. Only, as it shows on here, only 5 calories. So that's better than the usual calorie count you get with a soda. Or if you drink like juice or anything else that has sugar in, which these don't. And it says it has vitamins and antioxidants. Antioxidants. Yeah, I think it's what you said. I get ice all the time. Okay, cool. All right, be careful when you say ice. There's a lot of stuff going on in the news of ice. I know you're talking about sparkling ice. I'm sorry to make a joke about what's going on in real life because, boy, things are getting crazy right now with all that. But we're not going to talk about that here just as much as I don't like to talk about all the other stuff that's going on. So sorry for segueing to that. Because, man, my feed's been blowing up with all that stuff as of late. Especially if all the stuff we have to deal with Pokemon with it getting scalped like crazy. It's ridiculous. Ugh. But yeah, Vanilla Ice. Ice, baby. What about Ice Tea? Ice Cube. How about the Iceman? Glacier. Who remembers Glacier from WCW? Oh, man. I'm just thinking all the different ices we could talk about. Oh, man. I'll have to get you on as a guest one of these days since I do this with StreamYard. Yeah, they are ridiculous, dude. It's so dumb, these scalpers, what they're doing as of late. Just I wish it would stop, but sadly, scalp won't stop as long as it's popular. What can you do, man? When the hype ends until the next anniversary, I guess, because I know this has happened before where 2020 came, 2021, it was hard to find stuff. Then 2022, things went back to normal after the anniversary was over. Oh, yeah, $20 to $60. Yeah, that's ridiculous. And you can't find, ETB for under $100. You can't find a booster box for what it comes like Destined Rivals or Mega Evolutions for less than 400 unless it's in another country or if it's a fake listing from somebody just trying to scam you. Damn, that's a shame, dude. I don't really get into Magic the Gathering, but I was lucky to find some Dragon Ball Super packs at my Walmart. I was hoping to find some Digimon, but I couldn't find them. But maybe I'll see them again at some point. But really, it's wrestling trade cards that are almost worse to find than Pokemon. I can't find AWA Topps Chrome, and I'm not spending $500 on eBay for a blaster box or a hobby box. Screw that. It's just done with this scalping, man. I just wish it would end. But sadly, as long as stuff is popular, it's like we're never going to see an end of scalping. But, what can you do? So I was getting our drink, and I'll read you guys' comment for a little bit longer. I'll probably stay on for about another 3 minutes or so. And then I'll probably wrap things up. So I put you guys' comments here. No one here even plays Magic, but since the Fallout Magic the Gathering series, one guy buys it all. Damn, that's a shame. Well, some places are putting measures to prevent scalping with mixed success. Well, Targets around the country are making it where you only get 2 per person, even though it doesn't stop people from coming back and buying more. And people will make like scalper groups to buy stuff, and then Walmart don't care. You can buy whatever you want at Walmart. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, I see. So you're not positive Pokemon players anymore, but that's all right. I can understand when it's hard to find packs. It's like you kind of do have to change things up just to kind of keep yourself, I guess, relevant on YouTube, which is understandable, dude. And do what you enjoy doing. it's like nowadays you don't even see a lot of people doing Pokemon pack opening videos anymore. It's more the rip and ship nowadays. I can only maybe think of a few channels that still do straight up Pokemon content where they open just the packs for themselves. Like Real Breaking Nate, he still does the videos where he opens up packs and he'll give stuff away. I know Earl's Pokestop is another one. I don't really watch Leonhardt anymore, but I don't know. A lot of people are starting to turn on Leonhardt because dude's kind of did that one trade challenge, that one up trade, whatever the hell you call it, where he goes from trade a coin for every item until he gets to like an expensive card. And people said they were getting scammed by Leonhardt. And then there's like a lot of people that have just moved on to rip and ship. And it's just, yeah, I agree. Some of them are pretty boring. I hate to say it. I think the only rip and shipper I don't mind is Pokevault, and it's sad the guy got like like a chargeback scam. I know there's probably people who don't feel for that. I spoke too fast. There are people that probably don't feel sorry for him, and that's fine. I'm not gonna tell somebody they can't. Yeah, he definitely did do a lot of cash grabs. Because for a while there, Leonhardt was like selling like stuff in his videos, like going from a content creator to being a reseller, and it's almost like but between him and Pokerev's another one, and a lot of people kind of call Pokerev a hypocrite for what he was talking about, being scared for the hobby. Frosted Caribou, I think she came out recently, was talking about how she was scared for what was going on, and she was going to go back to making content by the fact that she still works along with the Pokemon Company, where she's doing like commentary at trade card events for like the Pokemon Trade Card Game League, whatever I call it. And it's just crazy. If there's one person I like that calls out people, is Opossum Bud. He's been calling people out like crazy whenever they do shady stuff. Him, and I know there's another one called Strawberry Pokemon. Her name's Kira. I know she's also been calling out a lot of these scumbags out there. So it's good that people are actually calling out these people that are making mistakes, that are making the hobby look bad. And there's like some bad channels out there. Like I know there's this guy named Nostalgianomics, and he's all about the investing side. And he's like, oh God, he I don't watch the dude, but from what I've seen him from Opossum Bud, oh yeah, he definitely is great. I watch his stuff all the time. Anytime he has a new video, he says, "What's up, Virgin Gang?" and he'll try to put like some word like, in front of Virgin Gang. But yeah, he makes some good stuff because nowadays it's like, you see more either of people doing the rip and ships or people that are calling out the scalpers and all the investors. Like you see more reactions to those people now. And it's just rare you actually see like regular pack opening videos anymore. There's very few of those channels that exist. So there's a lot of people that I subscribed to back in 2020 who have since either they've left YouTube and gone either to Instagram or TikTok, or they just stopped altogether. And it sucks, especially now with what's going on with this new craze. It's ridiculous. I have 50 Evolved Sky packs and all my rare stuff sealed. It's packed away now. I guess I can't blame you, especially now that Evolving Skies is like $2,000 or more booster box, which is crazy to think about how much that is. Like, that's going like vintage territory with the booster boxes now. And Evolving Skies was only 3 years ago. 4 years ago, I should say. Yeah, it was 4 years ago because it was back in 2021. Wow, I can't believe we're almost in 2026 with the next anniversary. It's ridiculous. I mean, what can you do? I'm glad Pokemon's still relevant. I'm glad it's still popular, but is it going to still be for the kids? Well, kids 10, 20 years from now, are they going to care? Because if they can't get product, are they going to care? They probably won't. And it's already one thing. They haven't even announced what Generation 10 is going to be since they're focused on that Legends ZA game and they're focused on Mega Evolutions again, which is was big in Generation 6. So the fact that we're not going to a 10th generation as of now, it's crazy. Yeah, you say you still watch Nate and a couple other channels. Like I said, for me, Real Breaker Nate's the only one I actually like him more. I do like Super Duper Danny. She's pretty cool. Pokechloe's all right. I mentioned I do kind of like Pokevault to an extent. Maybe more for the videos, not so much the ripping ships. But yeah, it's like, that's it. And Earl's Pokestop, I said, was another one. It's like, and I noticed that Earl's Pokestop, he's been posting all those videos of stuff that people have been posting on TikTok and Instagram with the scalpers. So I know he's starting to bring more attention to it. And because we're all tired of it. Oh, yeah, Danny, yep. Yep, as I mentioned, Super Duper Danny. Like I said, and I know Shield, on occasion, she might do a rip and ship, but not always. Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I know Earl, yeah, because I remember you and Joe Johnny and JD State CCM90 were all pretty cool of him. And it sucks that those two people have also disappeared as well. I know Joe Johnny, he's probably busy with his real life, and then I know Jim, he has his health issues here and there that has kept him from doing anything. So I miss seeing them. I miss talking to them. Hope if Joe Johnny or Jim, maybe you guys are watching. I miss seeing you guys around. I've never really talked with Earl personally, but I did once have that StreamYard session I had here with both Johnny and Jim, and I do miss seeing those guys. So maybe one day, I don't know, get them back on here. Maybe get them on here with my pal Josh, J-Rose Productions, and anybody else I'm lucky to get on here. Maybe John Patel whenever I do stuff on the main channel. We talk wrestling. I don't know, and just whoever else I get on. Maybe I'll have to arrange that at some point. Maybe promote my Discord again. I kind of had to kind of ease off on the Discord after somebody accidentally got hacked. Not my fault. Discord made the mistake. But the guy got mad at me for it, so I said, whatever, I'll just kind of scale back, just maybe not use Nightbot, or I don't know if it was the two-factor authentication. I can't speak. No, whatever it was, I had to kind of scale back and promote my Discord, but I might promote my Discord again in the future, just get more people here. Seen Johnny last year collect a con. We ate barbecue. He still collects and rips packs, just not on YouTube, which, hey, that's understandable. Even I'm kind of not really doing much in the way of videos because after a while it can kind of be, I would say repetitive after a while where you want to just open the packs the minute you get them rather than wait until you have like a live stream or a video, which at least with a live stream it's a lot easier than doing a video, honestly. That's just how I feel. That's why I've mostly been doing streams rather than doing videos. Because you got to put videos aren't bad. I don't mind putting the effort in, but I want to make the video mean something because, you're on a platform where there's millions upon millions upon millions of other people that do the same thing that you're doing. Even right now, I'm doing a live stream. Somebody right now is probably doing a rip and ship of Mega Evolutions or any other set that's been released since then. And me, I'm just opening up some Pokeball tins I found at my local Family Dollar that has Scarlet Bob Base and Paradox, Rift. Well, most people have already moved on from those sets. At this point, those sets aren't even relevant anymore to the big time careers that are once again focused on Mega Evolutions or destined rivals. So whatever. Hell, if I could find older stuff, I would. Booster box of a Japanese Charizard. Cool. That's awesome. Battle man. Yeah, I would definitely. That's something else I miss. Pack battles. I miss those. Nobody even does them anymore because you can't find anything unless you buy things online or if you get lucky to go to a store. Which I never go GameStop. Screw GameStop. I don't care for that place, especially after they told me I couldn't film there one time without getting permission because they didn't want their prices to be exposed. Well, yeah, GameStop, you're a little shady. Not just a little shady. I've heard horror stories about GameStop, and I'm glad I never went to work there. And I've been ripped off by them by my own stupidity because, I thought maybe I could sell something when I need to, but it's like, I don't know. I don't even go to GameStop anymore. I don't care about that place. Let's see. Family Dollar can deliver it. Yeah, they can. I've got some good pulls out of Family Dollar packs. Back when they had the dollar packs, I remember there's one time where I was pulling nothing but hits. Pack battles were the whole reason I started my channel 6 years ago. Yeah, man. I miss the pack battles. I really wish, a lot of the people that were on YouTube would come back, but understandable. Yeah, I mean, there are some good GameStops out there. I've never really had a bad experience at GameStop when I've bought stuff from them or I've done a pre-order back when I was buying games. I remember one time pre-ordering SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, and I traded in my 09 and also my Legend of WrestleMania game so I can get like a little bit of a discount. So it's not that GameStop was bad, but I don't know. Just from what I'm seeing with what they're doing with Pokemon cards, it's kind of like iffy. I don't know. I'm just at that point where I just kind of like, I'll go to GameStop on occasion. I've had some okay experiences buying figures there, but I don't know. The fact now that scalpers have made it like their haven, it's ridiculous. But then again, Walmart's also their haven. Best Buy could be their haven because now Best Buy sells Pokemon cards. I mean, anywhere you can find Pokemon cards nowadays, I guess scalpers they'll be like flies on shit. Yeah, I said it. But yeah, I think I might stick around for a few more minutes before I do cut things off. And I'm enjoying this conversation with you. Pokemon Quest official, formerly known as Puzzle Pokemon Players. Let's see. My GameStop at cute one worker there. Have been there a while though. Hey, that's a rarity. You find a cute chick. Nothing wrong with that, man. I just had to make a little joke, but yeah. Yeah, it's just GameStop. I mean, it's not the same place it once used to be. Now they're focusing on becoming more of an LGS rather than selling video games. Now that we're seeing the shift away from physical gaming to more digital, and then instead of PlayStation and Microsoft, Xbox, and Nintendo and all their shade practices nowadays. Microsoft wants to get Xbox further away from being a first party, more of a third party. I know Sony's got some of their little iffy things. Nintendo bricking consoles because they don't like you using used games. It's just ridiculous with gaming, but that's another story. And I know the Gaming Hill, he can attest to that because I know that he talks about a lot of that stuff too when we have our little discussions. But yeah, it's just crazy thing now. GameStop's shifted more into selling Pokemon cards more heavily than they used to, and selling action figures and Funko Pops. But as of late, I really haven't gone there for that stuff. I just will stick to Walmart or buy stuff online. But oh well, yeah. Scalper soured me, and hostile rip and shippers charging huge money for junk sets. Yeah, it's dumb. Like, I just don't get the point of rip and ship, to be honest. I feel like it's more fun when you open the packs yourself. I know some people will go, "Oh, let's go! He opened that pack for me," but how do you know they're gonna give you those cards? I've seen videos of people opening stuff on Whatnot who are also collectors, and all of a sudden they do a rip and ship for somebody, and they get a rare card that they can't pull, and they say, "Oh no, we're not giving that card." I'm like, and then this person's out of money, so they're gonna be asked for a refund because you did a rip and ship for them. I just don't get it. I don't think it's the same. I think you're better. I know not everybody can find everything. It's understandable, but I don't know. And I even heard Kira, Strawberry Pokemon, her say how rip and shipping's lame, and I can't really blame her there, to be honest. I actually agree with that. Some ripper shippers turned me on a few years ago for exposing the actual cost of booster boxes. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. The booster boxes that used to cost like 150 or less are now over 200, but nowadays you can get them for like way more. And it's just dumb. I want to go back to those days. I get inflation. That's why booster packs went from $4 to $5. Check-in blisters are now $6. ETBs, which were once $45, are now like well over $55 to $60. And it's just I don't like where the hobby's going right now. And it's nothing new. It started with sports cards, then with the Pokemon and everything else. You got Disney's Arcana, of course, Magic Gathering. I know there's a One Piece trading card set. There's like all sorts of different trade cards for anime and for movies and once again sports. Of course, wrestling. WWE Topps Chrome being hard as hell to find. Man, 2020 they were $75. Yeah, and they can't get luck find a booster box for under that price ever again. That's like going back to the 90s. Like, man, I remember when I used to get booster packs for $3 a piece, and that's back before we had check-lane blisters. Remember when you went to Walmart and all they had were booster packs, and you found theme decks, and that was about it. Maybe you find a specialty product on occasion, and they start making tins and collection boxes and ETBs, and Costco and Sam's Club. Those are the places I'll never go to because apparently people are going and buying shit like crazy. And it's supposed to be one per member where you get like 2 boxes. Well, some people found a way to, I guess, screw the system, especially now they have this whole thing where you can buy stuff for your phone and people are making multiple counts. Like watching people walk off pallets of those boxes and fighting over them. It's just, oh my God, when did adults start acting like children? Children are better behaved than these scalpers who are in their late 20s, 30s, 40s, maybe 50s even, fight each other like little kids at the playground. It's just, oh my God, why? Why is this stuff gotta be happening? Yeah, I haven't. I think the last time I saw wrestling cards was sometime last year. Oh yeah, Rhea Ripley. She up. Oh man, did you see that video where she was trying to get to her car and people started mugging her for autographs, like and wrestling? Oh my God, some of the wrestling fans nowadays. Why? If you want some toxic people, and it's not everybody, it can be for any community, but man, there's some people in the wrestling community that are pretty toxic. And it's wrestling, Pokemon, there's so many communities. Yeah, if you're talking about what I saw, yeah, I was definitely cringe to see Rhea Ripley get mugged by all these fans who all want autographs. Like, oh, like man, just and Rhea's already said that she doesn't want to be mugged by people. Even saying, "Don't bug me in airports trying to get a photo of me and then sign it and sell it," because that's what some of these people are doing. They're actually trying to sell stuff. It's not even the fact they care about that they're meeting a wrestler. If I meet a wrestler, for me, I don't want to make any money off them. I would love to meet somebody like Rhea Ripley, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, LA Knight, Jey Uso. I'd love to meet any of them. Braun Breaker. I can go down the list. Even AEW wrestlers like John Moxley, Adam Page, Kenny Omega, Swerve Strickland. I don't care who I get to meet. It can be anyone from any company. And it sucks that people want to profit off these wrestlers just as much as the Scalpers want to profit off Pokemon cards. I know for the people that are on this channel expecting only Pokemon talk, well, of course, I'm a wrestling fan if you haven't noticed by now. Of course, I know, we got two of my viewers here, Pokemon Quest and, Gaming Hill. Of course, you guys are wrestling fans too, like me, so you guys already know what to expect. But this world we're living in, it's been going to hell forever. But 2025 has definitely been a year that's I don't know. I hope 2026 will be a better year. We're about to be at the end of this year. We're in the last 3 months here, and already this year, with everything that's been going on, yeah, I'm just hoping for a better year. That's what I'm hoping for. It's just ridiculous. So the best way to approach a celebrity is to just don't wipe a phone out and don't ask for anything. Just compliment them and be cool, and they'll actually offer a picture. That's good advice because at the end of the day, they might be celebrities, public figures, but they're people like us, and we don't all like being, bothered for things and having our personal space compromised. I know I don't. If I were someone like Rhea Ripley, I wouldn't want to be mugged by a bunch of people. Yeah, it's just ridiculous, and it's like on both sides. It can be on the positive side or the negative side. How many times in the past we've heard about Chris Jericho getting mugged by people, but for the wrong reasons? People actually want to attack him because there's a time where he was a real big heel that people didn't like, and some people like take wrestling a little too seriously. They still say, "It's real to me, damn it." Well, I mean, cool that you actually get invested like that, but at the same time, going and attacking somebody is not cool. It just makes no sense. Bought shop from metal fans and gave me free autograph CDs and free merch and hang. Okay, yeah, awesome. I would love to meet some metal bands. I haven't really been to many concerts. I've only been to like one in my lifetime because I don't have as many friends that listen to metal music anymore. If they do, I don't not off at the same time they are. But I've been to a good decent amount of wrestling shows, and I would love to meet some wrestlers. And I've had friends that both in real life, outside and both on YouTube as well that I've had a chance to meet wrestlers that I'm kind of jealous of. But maybe someday I'll get my chance to meet some wrestlers. But still, I would definitely try to approach them like a regular person. Try to be, nice to them. Don't be all, "Oh, you're so and so. Oh, I gotta meet you." Like, and I gotta get an autograph from you, or just treat them with respect. Pokemon Quest here said, and just try to be respectful. That's all it should be. We should always, learn to respect people. Oh, man. So, stream is already over when it comes to the trade card part. Anybody came for trade cards, I'm sorry that's already over. I didn't have as much product to open, but I'll definitely have some booster boxes to open. Like I said, my next stream, where it be Monday or Tuesday, I'll post an update here soon for when I do get around to opening those boxes. Like I said, I'll probably try for Tuesday because I'll try to see if somebody will join me as a guest or if he'll be around for that stream anyway. He hasn't really popped in tonight. All right, I'm going to get her a swig of drink real quick. I don't know, kind of thinking about opening up a video we might watch for the heck of it. I finally retired from mosh pits because I broke my wrist in a mosh pit 6 months ago. LOL. My bar tab was $400 from buying everybody's shots and jamming. Hey, as long as you have fun, I guess doesn't matter how much you spend. Oh man. But yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe watching a video for the heck of it. Maybe we'll react to an old video of mine. Actually, I might try to see if I find a video that I was in actually. A collaboration video. So give me a moment, guys. I'm actually doing this. Oh. By the way, thanks. Alrighty. I had to. I saw that you gave me I got a thumbs up on my comment that I replied to you, Positive Pool Players. So, of course, you changed your name now. But all right. Anyways, hold on. I'm gonna type something in. I'm actually reaching over my keyboard right now. So if it looks awkward, I got my laptop in front of me, but I'm using my desktop to stream on. I'm gonna find a video. I hope my pal Joshua don't mind me sharing. I mean, I'm sure he won't get mad. I mean, if it's anybody else, it'd be like the AI copyright bots would come after me. But this video, I should be. I hope it's still on his channel. Boy, we're about to go back to the past with this video right here, guys. So let me just do this. I'm gonna turn the audio down a little bit, but hopefully you guys can hear it. Let me know if when I do share it, you guys can hear it. Because why not? Let's give you all a little treat for the heck of it. Let's see. Share screen. All right, here we go. Let's get this on the screen. So hopefully you guys can hear it pretty well. I'm gonna make sure it's at a good volume. So an old video of blast from the past. So enjoy. We're gonna put this on. Oh, it's 38 minutes. Oh boy, that's a long video. 38 minutes. Well, hey, why not? Oh, wow, I just saw something kind of change on my screen. Hopefully I'm not losing signal. Oh, damn. Danzig. Yeah, copyright, man. At least my pal Joshua, he ain't gonna really care. But I thought I'd show this video because I did a video last time where I actually showed one of my videos where me and Josh were together. But boy, let's watch the crazy. Man, look at that background. I need to change my background. I mean, I want to update it at some point. All right, here we go. Let's play this video for the heck of it.
All right, John, you ready to do this?
Oh yeah, I was born ready.
Game on!
Also hear the video a little bit? Oh, you do? Cool. Why not? Just a little bit of an oldie but a goodie from a couple years back. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed to my pal J-Ro's subscribe to his gaming channel. He did a video recently where he did a one live challenge playing like a Donald Duck game, basically. I guess it was like a DuckTales game. I don't remember what it was. I don't know exactly what it was. But he did like a one live challenge for it. Anyways, yeah, you guys can hear me pretty well. I might pause it here and there and comment when I hear it. I guess the stream will actually have a special thing for that. Alright, anyway, here we go.
G'day everybody, welcome to the special edition of Jay Russell's Retro Gaming. I'm your host Jay Russell for this evening, and I've got a special guest with me on the stream today, well on this video today. My friend, my tag team partner, on me right here. Hell raising from the state of Kansas in the United States of America, Revolution Hell Cowboy.
Yep.
How are you, John?
I'm doing alright. And of course, this is our first collaboration on your channel, as we did the last one over on my RHC TCG channel, which is a channel exclusively for Pokemon cards. So if you guys haven't gone over there, well, Josh will put a link in the description. You guys can go check it out after you're done watching this collaboration video.
Yeah,
now, let's get into the good stuff.
Exactly. If you guys want to look for those links, look underneath the video in the description below. Like with me, I think it's now come to the time now that we're going to be opening, I am, the Elite Training Box here. It comes with a book, which is really good. And I don't know what I've got right here, but it looks, look at this. I mean, it's got everything in here, which I'm really looking forward to seeing, to say the least.
All right, so before we go on with the video, it's kind of funny, so let's put this in perspective. Joshua, he is a Pokemon fan, but unlike me, he wasn't really into collecting the cards. He didn't really have, much interest in them, but he thought it was cool that, I guess he decided on a whim to get into them, even just for, a short time, because he never really collected the cards back when, they first came out, in the Wizard Coast days. But it was nice for him to actually, not only do one of his own videos where he did one solo, but then we also did a collab video. We did one, of course, on the TCG channel, my channel, where you guys are watching right now, and then one over here on his J. Russell Gaming channel, as you can see. So it was pretty cool, and to see his excitement to open up an ETB for the first time and see everything that was inside. And plus, I have to kind of coach him along since I'm basically like his guru for like, Pokemon cards. So, to kind of watch him, help him out with the card trick and all that stuff, which at this point he'd already got accustomed to. So yeah, it was nice to actually, do this collab with Joshua back in 2022, 2021. It would have been 2022. Actually, no, I guess it would have been 2023 because that's when Crown Zenith came out. So dang, yeah, it has been 2 years. Right? It almost is 3 years. So I thought I'd at least do that before we go back into watching the video. So I guess the stream is going to go off for almost extra 40 minutes almost. But why not? Give you guys a little treat before we get ready to end the stream. Just, a bonus. So, all right. Let's get back to the video.
At least. Oh, yeah, it's got, a lot of packs of Pokemon cards here.
Oh, you got a little deck of energies there, so yeah.
Yeah, well,
they don't put enough energies in our booster packs, like every single one.
And whoa, they've got plenty of sleeves here.
Oh, you
That's
need
what I
those
need.
sleeves. Yep, especially if you get some good pulls, you definitely need them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely will. And yeah, there's definitely a lot of. Let's see. Yeah, there's there's these things.
Okay, so you have a burn counter, you have a poison counter, and then the V-star marker.
Exactly right. And of course, dice.
Oh yeah, that's your damage counters.
Yep.
You coach them along.
Ooh, I see what you mean by the packs here. I've got about. Ooh, let's have a look. Yep, you're right. Definitely 10.
Yep, that's a subset. And subsets always have 10 packs.
Well, they used to. Now they don't. Now they all have
I think
9
without
pack
further ado, let's open these bad boys.
All right.
Alrighty. Well, all right. Might as well open 10 of these today, and let's see what I can be able to pull up, eh? Alrighty. At least it was easy to open this one this time round. All right. Get your coat right here. Get your coat right here. Going once, going twice. One more time, and whoop, it's gone.
With the sound effects there.
Oh, it came over here. I got a code right here for you. It's not Crown Zenith, but hey, if anyone wants a Shine Fates code, there you go. You didn't
I thought I heard a bit of. I thought I heard a bit of junk sound going on from your end.
Hey, I'm glad I had the extra code cards. That's a little thing there. I had that joke. Would have been better for the Crown Zenith code, but all the codes are different, so.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Sorry for those who reckon we're actually ruined kayfabe, but that's all good. Okay. Yeah. First up, we got a psychic energy. Woo. There we go. We got a shaman.
I wish Hurricane
was
here.
Friends in
joke about that.
Hisui. Yep, there we go. A Carnivine. We got a Salandit or a Salandite. Yes, landed. Energy search.
I know Josh was saying the names.
And we got a Grubbin. A Skrelp. And we got a Wooloo. We got a Yamo Reverse Hollow. That's a bug that actually didn't give me the Mystic card. And hello.
That's nice.
Some Azenta Vista.
Okay, I got a pull. And now you know what you got to do with that pull.
Oh, yes, you better believe it, man. Let me just open...
Yep, get them
I'll
sleeves.
tell you what, I might as well put it in one of these gold packs.
Yeah, hey, there you go.
Oh, this is going to be good. Okay, I just got to figure out which... there we go. Found it. A pull is a pull, and the first official one in the sleeve.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Nice. Tell you what, I'm pretty happy with that pull, so that's a very good sign. For the time being, I'll just and I think with that being said, I'll go for him a little later, anyways. All right, that's 1 out of the 10 pulled. Alrighty. Let's hope let's hope the other 9 will give me decent pulls if I find any.
Hey, Crown Zenith.
That's if
that was very good pulls from what I remember.
And keep in mind with this set, you have a chance for a double hitter, so it could happen.
Oh yeah, it definitely can.
Alrighty. With that being said,
I love them double hitters.
Okay, for the second time, get your car right here. Get your car right here. Going once, going twice. One more time, and. There we go. It's gone somewhere out there in the world. Oh, there you go. It looks like it's guaranteed something in there.
Well, you got a V-Star. Yeah. You have that in place of an energy card.
Oh, there you go, eh? All right.
Once again, just got to coach Joshua along. He's not really,
Okay.
a
First
regular
off,
to the
we
full-on
got
trade
a,
card game. But, I'm a good
Solrock.
friend. Always happy to help.
We got a Lost Vacuum. We got a Luxio. We got a Pawnlard.
Pawniard.
Oh, Pawniard, yep. A Walmer. Oh, a Pokeball. There you go.
Oh, yeah. That's a classic.
Yep, a Corfish from the Hoenn region.
Corfish.
Yep. And Oddish. Oddish.
Ooh, Scissor.
Oh,
That's
a
one of my
Sizzle.
favorites.
Yep, yeah, Sizzle. Reverse Hollow. And.
Oh! Good old Rayquaza. Ray. Nice.
Ooh,
for
Rayquaza,
Rayquaza,
619.
Who's over Rayquaza?
Oh, wow, there you go.
Wow. So far, 2 hits.
Yeah, 2 out of 10. Not bad. Oh. Yep. Well, there you go. Well, that's 2 hits already done. I'm gonna let's hope and pray we do a hat trick here, ladies and gents.
All right, guys. I'm going to do this
I'll
real
throw my hat up
quick.
for you.
The tip of the hat. That's very gentleman of you. Thank you very much. Alrighty, that's actually going really good so far and all that. Alright, I'll just put these in there for the time being. Alright, there we go, guys. Get your car right here, going once, going twice, one more time, and yep, it's floating there somewhere. Yep. Oh well, I'll clean that up a little bit later on, anyways. Alrighty. Okay, John. Fire energy.
Fire!
Me and my Beavis
Yeah, we got the
impression.
Lost Vacuum. Oh, that's the first one out of the deck. Nice. We got a Lairon. Yep. Oh, the Friends of Sinnoh. Woo.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, that's actually not that bad at all.
Yeah, if you could
we
afford
got
it,
a-
that'd be awesome.
Yep. A Helioptile. Yep. We got a Panchan. Oh, a
I'll be back
Rooney.
shortly, guys. I'm just
Yeah.
typing something in real quick.
Alrighty. Snow Run. I had a feeling there was going to be a little run in here.
That was a little cold, man.
Yeah.
Uh,
And now it's hot again.
Lavista. Ooh, very hot. Ooh!
Nice. Galarian Gallery. Oricorio.
Ooh, nice.
Bird is the word.
Bird is a word. All right, guys. Drum roll, please.
Can there be a double hit in this third pack? No. Hey, but she still got a hit, so
Exactly
can't be mad at
right.
that. I mean, even if it's in the versatile spot, still that's your third hit, so it's still 3 out of 10. Whether it's in the last
Yep.
spot or the first
Well,
spot. So.
it's yeah. Well, still, well, I can officially say that's a hat trick.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, there you go. That's pretty good. Pretty good so far. Definitely worth the 110 Australian dollars from EB Games and all that.
Which
so
is
far.
$70 American for all my American friends that you know the conversion rate.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, there you go. That's the third hit in a row. Wow. Must be getting real lucky with these things as of late.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of letting the momentum keep on rolling.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty-o. Alrighty-o. Alright. Code number 4 coming, guys. Get your code right here. Going once, going twice, one more time, and bang bang!
Bang bang! Have a nice day.
Okay, time to put myself back here.
Yep, that's what the legendary hardcore legend Mick Foley would
Alright.
say and all that.
Oh yeah.
Move
definitely.
myself a little bit over. Okay, no, I can't.
Well, there you go, John.
He's gonna show me my
I
picture.
believe that's Fighting Energy.
Yep, the fist bump is what I call it.
Yep, the fist bump. The fist bump for. There we go. And we got a Metang. Ooh, we got a Shaman. The friends in Hizui.
Seal,
A seal.
seal.
You got my seal of approval. Yeah. Cricket Tot. We got a an Aaron. Naron. a Railu,
Yeah.
a Starly from the
There we
Sinnoh
go. I just
region,
want to change stuff up a little bit.
Cordovar Reverse Holo.
Oh, Carnivine.
He called him
Cordovan.
Cordovan, our
And-
friend.
Oh,
Eh,
a
Bill
Blossom.
Awesome. It's not a hollow, but hey, Bill Awesome.
Yep, that's
Still
all right.
cutie.
Non-holo rare. Yeah, it's definitely non-holo rare, but I believe that's Noel's favorite one.
Yeah,
you know what I
definitely.
mean.
For those who don't know, Noel's an original character of mine, so yeah.
Yep, that's all right. Oh well, I mean, not a bad pull, but
yeah. So far, 3 out of 4 at the current moment.
yeah, well that's it. That's it for sure. Alrighty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we're just nearly. I'm
Keep this
just nearly
going for a
halfway
little
through
bit
there
longer
already.
before
but
I eventually get ready to wrap the stream up. Because I thought, why not? Just throw a classic video off
damn.
the heck of it.
It happens.
Yeah, that's a blooper right there.
Oh, so they say. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Oh, Butterfingers once again. Oh, sweet almighty. Oh, all right, get your card right here. Going once, going twice. One more time. Somewhere in the back of the table.
Also, I just noticed I'm wearing the same shirt in this collab as I'm wearing now. Wow. Shows you my wardrobe doesn't really change much, but that's alright. I love this Pantera shirt.
Alrighty, and this one we got Leaf Grass Energy here, ladies and
Oh,
gents.
nice.
Alrighty, we got a Carnivine.
Yep.
We got a Rescue Carrier.
Oh, of course, shout out to my cat rescue.
Yeah, a Leiron, a Scyther,
Scyther!
and a Molga, a Young Goose. We got a
AKA
Young
young-
Goose.
Yep, young Donald Trump right there.
I shouldn't have said that. I get in trouble with
A
the Trump supporters.
Sherby.
Oh, Cherubi.
Yep. Execute.
Execute.
Oh, here we go. We got
That's
an anti-reverse hollow,
Not bad.
and an Absol. I believe that's
okay. Holographic, yeah. Okay,
a
not bad.
holographic.
Back when
Yeah,
Yeah, I
holographics
mean,
still
holos
meant
are
something.
still special. Now, obviously, with Scarlet and Violet, the set that just now came out, holos are now guaranteed our pack, so people already thought holos were not as good before. Now they've lost their luster, and so this is like one of the last sets where you can at least get a holo or better, with
Yeah.
a special pull, and get
All right, I just want to pause there. Yeah, crazy thing about when we did this collaboration, Scarlet Violet base that just came out, and I was still on the whole iffy, I guess, kind of more pro Sword and Shield anti-Scarlet Violet kit before I finally decided to give it a rest. But like, you know what? Maybe give Scarlet Violet a chance. And I do like the illustration rares, do like the special illustration rares, which is similar to what you were getting with Crown Zenith with the Glaring Gallery, or or the Earth System Alternate Art. So crazy how your mind can change over time. So wow, just think about that. Now we're in the Mega Evolutions era. How times change, but yeah, I guess they have to at some point. Can't keep doing the same thing over and over. But all right, guys, we got about, from what I can see, there's another 25 minutes of this video. So I just thought this would be a good wrap up for the stream, just to have someone else going, since this was a very short opening that I did on my end. So all right, let's resume this. I just wanted to pause it real quick just to kind of bring that up.
a non-holo. Not-holos, now think of the past. So,
Oh yeah.
kids these days will not know the struggle that collectors like myself had to go through the Wizard of the Coast era. You don't think you have easy now? Go back to 1999 with the base set, try to pull a Charizard. Yeah.
I can't believe I
Good
said
luck
that.
with that, kids.
Yeah.
You're gonna need it.
Me being that old man yelling at clouds.
You're gonna absolutely need that. So, all right, there we go. Clean open. Love it. That's what we need. There you go. Get your code right here. Going once, going twice. One more time, and there it goes. Alrighty. Just do the card trick once again, especially
Yep.
with these packs, anyways. And we got Dark Moon Energy.
Oh, darkness, the darkness.
We got a Luxio.
Yep.
Well, there's Rescue Carrier again.
Yep.
We got an electric.
Mm-hmm.
Had to make sure I pronounce that right. Oh, we got Corfish.
Oh yeah.
Love it. And we got a Ponlard.
Poniard again.
Oh, Poniard, yeah, Poniard. A seal again. And we got a Rockruff. Oh!
Howling at the moon. Yep.
Yep.
Rest in peace, Ozzy. Bark at the
An
moon.
Aron.
Mhm.
Oh!
high.
A Radiant Eternatus.
Eternatus, yeah.
All right, drum roll once again, please. Oh, damn.
Hey. But you at least got a hit. That Eternatus, which is a nice card, but I will say, for somebody that collected the Pokédex, where it had like number, the height, weight, it does suck that the Sword Shield era did not end with a proper Eternatus card. Yeah, we had that Radiant Eternatus, plus the V's and VMAXs, but damn, Eternatus didn't get as much love as it should have in the Sword Shield era. Oh well, whatever. I'm gonna get off my soapbox now.
Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, like an old saying I normally say, well, shit happens.
Yeah.
That's all I've got to say about that. All right. So I believe that's 3 out of 5 or 3 out of 6 or something like that. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is 3 out of 5. So
yeah,
I'm definitely now past the halfway mark now. So this is pack number 6 coming up. Alrighty. There you go, Code Hunters. Get your code right here. Going once, going twice, one more time, and
yeah, it's out of here like a home run.
Woo. Yep. There
It's
we
great
go.
to think we're at the end of baseball season right now.
Okay.
I could really care less because the Royals are
Electrifying
playing. But, yeah.
energy. There we
Oh
go.
yeah, I like it for sure. Oh, good old
Yeah.
Gloom.
We got a Gloom. We got a Ultra Ball.
Oh, nice.
The Crushing Hammer, Misty, Yumiko, take notes. In case you're wondering, Yumiko's actually my OC of mine. Anyways, that's for another time. A Tangela.
Oh yeah.
We got a Bowl Toy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
That's Galarian Meow.
Galarian Meow.
Yep.
A Walmer.
Mm-hmm.
We got a Shinx. All the friends
Reverse
in
holo.
his own, yep, reverse
Yeah.
holo. And a double.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all right.
Oh,
Once
well.
again, that's a novelty of the past. The non-holo rares, going forward, you will never see them again in Scarlet Violet. So, if anyone starting out, you're gonna be lucky. Especially the pull rates. I'm those
Yeah,
boards
I
Scarlet Violet are a lot
agree.
better than the previous sets. So, yeah.
Oh, tell me about
Actually, I've been getting more into
Kids will really
hockey.
struggle
Hockey's a
for
little more
watching this
exciting than
video
baseball
many years from now.
sometimes.
Like, wow, really?
Yeah.
Non-holo rares? That's a first.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you see these in the next few years, you'll know the struggles. Anyways, all for
Yeah.
my friend's channel at RNC TCG. It's in the description down there below, guys.
Yep.
What you're watching right now.
And here we go. Get your
I
card right
watched
here. Going
Josh
once,
was opening his
going
J.
twice,
Russell
one
gaming
more
channel.
time. There we go. It's out of this ball.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, this is one of my favorites.
So you like the Penguins. So believe it or not, I just now got into watching hockey. You know who my team is? Well, if you know what their fight song is, I actually like Dallas Stars now because Pantera does their fight song called Puck Off. So yeah. And I never thought I'd get into hockey, but I guess after one of my coworkers was talking about Alex Ovechkin now breaking the all-time goal record, and I was starting to get a little interested in hockey, starting to find something else to watch. So I know anybody else that came here for Pokemon, I delayed the stream, but hey, it's my stream, my rules. We're gonna talk about other stuff besides just Pokemon every now and then. So hey, I now got another team besides my Baltimore Ravens for football, Kansas City Royals for baseball, K-State Wildcats for college football, KU Jayhawks for college basketball. Now I have Dallas Stars for hockey. So I thought I'd bring that up real quick. Who I like. Oh, you have a Penguins captain jersey, cool. Oh, you do you like Dallas Stars as the second team. All right, yeah, because hey, it was Vinny and Dimebag's team. Rest in peace, Vinny and Dime. So I thought, I've been kind of liking their fight song. I'm getting hockey, and they're now my team, but kind of trying to keep up the Stars. All right, look up Bugard fights. Okay, I'll look them up later. All right, thank you. All right, let's get back to this. I thought I'd bring this up. RP the boys. Yep, RP Vinny and Dime. But all right, let's get back to this. I'm gonna hit play because we still got a little bit to go. There are 20 minutes of this video before I'll wrap things up.
Water type.
Water, yeah.
All right, we got the Friends of Sinnoh. We got a Gloom. We got a Luxio.
Mm-hmm.
We got a Rockruff again. Helen at the Moon.
Yep.
A purloin. Woo. Oh, a love disc. Ooh, 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 ooh. A Chatot. Yep, a Yanmar. Oh, hello! A Bidoof.
Oh, your second glaring
The
gallery.
god has graced
Nice.
the Poke God. That's not Arceus. Has graced our
Would
presence.
the last one be a miracle?
Double hitter, double hitter, double hitter. Oh, Donald Trump, you ruined it. I mean, we're not even done. You have a damn Trump.
Get ready
It's
for
already
it.
bad enough you have to,
I
steal the
think he-
spotlight because you're
I don't know if he put
sorry
it
to
in the
bring
video
politics.
or not.
There's always some big thing going on here in news of him and his
Yeah.
allegations. We'll leave it
Yeah.
at that.
Yeah.
It's not my fault.
Yeah. Now
This
he's
is
gonna-
rigged! It's rigged!
Oh, I think they muted
This is not
that.
the best opening. We should have got a pool. And I'm gonna stop because I'm not a Trump fan. Sorry, anybody who got political. I'm gonna stop there.
I think. All right. So if anybody watched the original video, we're gonna rewind it real quick. I think they accidentally took something out because I remember the audio bite was in there. Let me rewind it a bit just to give it a moment. Hold on. Let's see. What's there? Where was it? All right. Hold on. We're gonna hit play.
You ruined it. I mean, we're not even done. You have a damn Trump. It's already bad enough you have to, steal the spotlight because you're sorry to bring politics. There's always some big thing going on here in news of him and his allegations. We'll leave it at that.
It's not my fault.
Yeah. Now
All right. Yeah. If you notice, it said no pun intended. I think originally when Joshua had uploaded this, Trump said it was not his fault. I think he had to mute that because I'm assuming there was a copyright claim because of course there would be. And well, sorry to get down that rabbit hole, but nowadays it seems like if you talk anything about Trump, there's censorship involved. That's why I've been calling him Gumshoes as of late because you look at that Pokemon, that Gumshoes, they definitely, I know what the Pokemon Company was going for. They definitely modeled him after Trump. So that's why I'll just say President Gumshoes. And you know what? I'm not going to say much else. If you support Trump, nothing against that. And if you are not a Trump supporter, hey, once again, everybody's got their opinions. I try to leave politics out, and I apologize there. In that video, I actually put some politics mentioned, and I was trying to keep it kind of out of that, but whatever. What can you do? I think it was another video Joshua and I did together, maybe he did it the soundbite of Trump, but it looks like he had to change it. Or like I said, it got muted by YouTube, so whatever. All right, let's get back to this. Also, don't mind me. I'm actually organizing cards right now on Pokelector, right? This is what I use for keeping track of my collection. And as you can see, this is the needed category of what I still need. And I just checked off 2 cards because I know I have that Koraidon in here somewhere. So it's not a needed category. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys that real quick. It's definitely a good way of keeping track of what I have for my binder later. So I'm going to do that once I get done with the stream here. But all right, back to this classic video from almost 3 years ago.
This is rigged! It's rigged!
this is not the best opening. We should have got a pool.
Oh, bad
I'm gonna stop
impression.
because I'm not a Trump fan. Sorry, anybody who got
impression.
political. I'm gonna stop
It's
there.
not really bad, but
Yeah, I think better to stop there than going on ahead.
All right, well, nice knowing you guys. Bye bye.
Yep, I almost about to be joining Jimmy Kimmel there.
Alrighty.
Life is too short to get bent out of shape. Things like that.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, you can learn from the both of us about living once in your life. There
Yeah,
we go.
definitely.
Get your car right here. Get your car right here. Going once, going twice, one more time, and into the voting slot right there. Alrighty. Woo, John. I believe that's heavy metal energy for you.
Metal energy. For anybody watching my channel, I love my metal.
Oh yeah. We got the Digging Duo. A Girafarig.
Which, fun fact, Girafarig spelled backwards is Girafarig.
Yep. Okay, we got a Pinko Chin.
Oh, pin urchin or pincher chin, as I like to call it.
Pinch your chin. Yeah. We got a Railu,
Yep.
a Starly, a Scyther.
Yep. Oh yeah, go side.
Oh, yep. A Pokeball. Mr. Trump again, the Young
Yes.
Goose. Oh, we reverse hollow Luxio, And
Well, Scissor.
Oh,
Would have been cool if it was a
a Scissor.
holographic, but oh well. I like Scissor. One
Yeah.
of my favorites, so can't be mad.
Oh well. Oh well. There you go. That's the 3 out of, I believe 3 pulls out of the 9, I reckon.
I want to say you have a good decent amount. You have those 2 Galarian Galleries. You have the V-Star or V, so you got at least four pulls. And plus,
Oh yeah.
if you want to include a holographic, you got about 5 pulls.
Oh yeah. Well there you
So
go.
I don't care what else says.
Well-
I still count holos as pulls when it comes to older sets.
Oh, okay.
New sets going forward, not so much. But also, I've kind of had my disdain for the Scarlet and Violet era, but that's just me.
Well, I
Yeah,
used
no,
to,
that's
and then I
okay.
changed my
I'll
mind.
probably have a re-look at it and probably put it in the packs. Put it in
Because
sleeves
these cards
anyways.
aren't too
I'll
bad
probably
looking.
do
They're
that
actually
anyway.
nice.
Yeah,
So,
that's
you know, people's
Get
opinions do
your
change
colour
over
here,
time.
going once, going twice, one more time, and to the Pantera fan right here that's actually gone to my channel.
Oh, yeah.
Once again, show the Pantera shirt, just like I did back then.
Yeah, all I'd say is, acknowledge him.
Okay, at least that soundbite got lifted in. WWE didn't get him
Alrighty.
for that, so good.
And I believe this is the last pack as well. So
Oh, man.
yeah, there we go. This no, you know, time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
We got a psychic energy. Alrighty, we got an ultra ball. We got a electric. We got a lost vacuum. Once again, we got a poniard. We got a Bidoof. Oh, a potion. Very nice. Yep. A Galarian Mr. Mime.
Miss your mind.
Yep. And Sunkern.
Nice
I
V-Star.
think
Big
I
is.
pulled that card too, actually. I
Yeah.
believe.
Yes, V-Star.
Yeah, Altard. Awesome. Awesome.
Been the last pack.
Third
my pool.
Galarian Gallery pool.
Yep. I'm going to put that in the sleeve. And drum roll, please.
Oh! Double hitter! Resident Sinnoh 4.
Man, how I missed
Awesome.
Yeah, baby.
Perfect.
There you
that
go.
was-
That
Oh,
was
that's
your
going in my
last. That was your
sleeve.
last pack, right?
Yeah,
Oh
it's short.
man, I think if anyone had that turn up loud, hopefully that didn't blow your ears out. I apologize on Josh's behalf. Even if you watched the video back then when we first uploaded it, but hey, you can't blame him for being excited. And you know, I'm gonna say this now. I do miss double hitters we used to get back in the Sword Shield era towards the end. Yes, sometimes you do still get it in Scarlet Violet. I don't know, it's just not the same. It's like I don't know. I do miss the Crown Zenith. I know you can still find stuff on eBay, but not for the best prices. Stuff's out of print, so I don't know. I'd love to get back to Crown Zenith again. I opened that Sky and Sea box with Rayquaza and Kyogre on this channel. So if you guys haven't watched that, you know, feel free to go back and watch it if you haven't. But either way, we're gonna get back to this here shortly. I just thought I'd bring that up real quick, man. All right.
Or is, man.
Last
That's pack
pack
number
magic.
10.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that's going in right here. oh, man. I'm as happy as a pig in shit.
Definitely. Big as shit, Joshua.
And this video is not for kids, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there you go.
I mean, Pokemon might be for
I'll
kids,
save the recap,
but not
after
this
your
video.
pulls on this one, man, and we'll do a recap of our
Oh,
own.
this is where
There we
Josh.
go, guys.
I got Josh. So like,
Astral
who
Radiance.
wasn't surprised?
Alrighty.
Hold the packs upside
Oh.
down, and Misty, will you come here
Yeah,
now that we're
same
on
here.
Josh's channel? Because you've been eluding me on my channel. I mean, I have the Misty card, but I want to pull it from a pack and I have to buy another from eBay.
Please do. Please do. If you can't do it on RHC's TCG, at least do it for your Aussie boy
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I mean, my TCG channel or on my main channel, the Rebel Shell Cowboy channel, where I do sometimes do pull one, but I also do a lot of wrestling content.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely indeed. Alrighty. Alright, get your card right here, going once, going twice, one more time, and it's going! Now I can get to the serious side of the auctioneering.
Alright, so there's that
Okay.
V-Star marker, Dartrix. Wait to see Turtles. I waited to see if I'm going to pull up Misty, Roxanne,
Ooh, yeah.
Nickit, Swinub, Petalily, Bergmite. We got a Nickit, Reverse Hollow, Rated Heatran, which is nice. You know, I have pulled this card multiple times on my channel and off camera, so it's not as special, but it's still cool. And Cleaver, which is non-hollow. And it's Scyther's other evolved form. It's a rock one, but, you know, I like rock and all, but metal's better. That's just me.
No
It's
doubt
like
about
scissor.
it. No doubt about it, my friend.
Alright, well, I'm going to sleep up anyway. Trade bait in the future. I've already pulled all the rated cards in this set.
Yeah. I was going to say, if you run out of sleeves, it might be really hard to send one over to you.
No, I've got sleeves for days, dude. I have so many ETBs.
Yeah,
lots of
good
work.
raids.
I've opened
Yep.
like crap ton of Shining Fates ETBs, which I gotta go back to that set again at some point.
Yep.
Before they stop stocking it. If I don't find
Yeah,
Coliseum
definitely.
anytime soon.
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good indeed.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. That's pack one of, how many you might have
I have 8 here total.
Oh, okay. No worries.
Alright.
So, 2 less than what I had.
Yeah, because I just bought the sleeve blisters. I've already opened them off camera, but here we go.
Yep. Alright, guys, get your card right here. Go once, go twice, one more time. It's gone.
Oh, you can find sleep boosters anymore. It's crazy.
Alrighty, let's see. Fire type energy. Will there be a fiery pull? We'll find out.
Let's hope.
Alright, we have a Jubilife Village. We have a Dartrix. Driftblim. Kricketot. Psyduck.
If I just pull that Misty Side
Stantler,
illustration rare at some
Bergmite,
point, but that's our story.
Reverse Hollow, Hippopotas, and Regirock.
Oh, damn. Bugger.
Yeah, and I've opened so much Astral Radiance at this point. I'm just trying to get the best pulls I can.
Probably more
I've
than
got
I
so
should
much
have.
Yeah.
Ew.
That can be said for any set.
Commons, uncommons, not all rares. I mean, I'm just hoping I can get the rest of the cards I need, like from the Trainer Gallery, the V's, and the V Stars.
Yep.
Alright. And so far, it's been all white codes, at least for the first 3 packs. But hey, that was
Yeah, of course, nowadays those code cards don't really matter
Hopefully,
like they used to.
crossed.
Yep. There you go, guys. Get your card right here. Going once, going twice. One more time. And it's out of here. Oh, wait a minute. It turned up here.
doing that looks good again.
Yeah.
No. Kayfabe, guys. Kayfabe.
Yeah. By the way, you had I think you had ETB code too in your box that you might not
Yeah.
shared, unless you didn't have one.
Not too sure. Oh, I'll go for it later on, man.
Yeah, don't worry about
hang
it.
on.
Maybe another time. You can save it for a later time.
Yeah, maybe a later time I'll definitely
Alright.
have a look in here.
All right. So fire type energy.
Yep.
We got Hisui Electrode, Gardenia's Vigor. We got Temple Sinnoh, Barboach, Scyther, Eevee, Heracross, Mantine, Versal Stantler, and Mamoswine. Not all rare.
Oh, man.
Halfway through the packs, and the only pull I've got, and I don't really need. I'm sorry to say
Yeah.
that, everybody, but if I don't need, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys.
Yeah, well, that's it. That's it. Especially you guys who are watching here on my gaming channel and all that. Oh,
Halfway
dear.
the packs, and another whiteboard code. So right now, all I can hope for is some of the trainer gallery.
Yep, get your card right here.
Red,
Go once,
white
go
border
twice,
codes,
one
or the
more
green
time.
codes of the old.
And it's
packs.
given to you there in the audience watching this video late in the later date.
Yep. All right, Psychic Energy as I put on my eye here. All right, so Driftblim, Trekking Shoes, Golduck, Heracross, Mantine, Vasily Quillfish, Carol Baskin here. Oh, Vasily Carol Baskin. not Baskin. I have to do that joke.
Back when that joke was
Luciana.
right,
Okay. Trainer Gallery.
that was a
This
good
will
pull.
be
good.
a Shower Calrex VMAX. Okay, nice. And then
Yeah,
I
from the
got
trainer gallery, yeah,
So, all
man.
right, finally, I got a pull, and it's one I need for the collection, so I will take it.
Nice. Yeah, take it, man. Take it while you can.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna take it. I sleeve it up. Whoop, and there we go.
Doing the real breaking
Okay.
Nate
Alrighty,
sleeve up
so halfway
sounds.
through the packs, I finally got a pull.
And
That's pretty good, man.
Yep. Well, still at the whiteboard code cards, but that'll be a thing of the past now. Like I said, with holographics always being guaranteed in every pack with Scarlet Violet.
hell,
So, you
even
know,
the whiteboard and the
use that
Brightboard
non-blue
code
white
cards are now
can,
I think the
'cause
past in the
soon
new
will
Mega
be
Evolution
no more
sets.
once we don't see more Sword Shield stuff.
No, exactly right. You get your card right here. Going once, going twice. One more time. There he goes.
Alrighty. Darkness type energy. We have a Curlia.
Mm-hmm.
We have a Grant. There is a Switch Cart.
Yep.
Cillian Voltorb. Rufflet. Ponyta. Rowlet.
Mm-hmm.
Bronzor. Reverse Hall. Basco Legion.
Mm-hmm.
And an Avalon. Non-hall rare.
Wow.
Man.
The struggle is real, guys. It was 2 years ago, and
No,
it's
not
still
even
that way.
a single black code so far. So there's got to be at least one here.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Not only just for maybe a good pull, but a double hitter maybe? Okay, there we go. Finally, black border code card. That's what I like to see.
Ooh, okay.
Let me just
All right,
flip this
guys.
code over.
Get your card right here. Going once, going twice. One more time. And it's out of this world.
I wonder if he's redeemed these codes,
Yep.
because who knows how many people might watch the video that might
Alrighty,
not have gotten
our
this
Psych Type
code.
energy.
But you never know.
We have a Shieldon. We have a Heavy Ball. We have a Perugly. A Cillian Growlithe. A Cillian Voltorb. Rufflet. Ponyta. Rowlet. Reverse Hollow. Cillian Decidueye. Okay. That was the V origin form, which I already have. So it's a pull.
Yep.
Not what I need, but trade bait in the future.
Yeah, absolutely, man. A pull is a pull.
Yep.
And
Mhm.
and speaking of pulls, after we do our recaps and all that, I actually saw a little a transfer sleeve with a certain V star in there as well. I believe it comes in one of these packs you see immediately, which is not part of the normal packs or anything like that.
Yep.
Oh, he was about the
Not-
Lucario.
Reveal that after your pulls and all that.
Another whiteboard code card. So once again, all I can hope for is some of the Trainer Gallery. I still hunt for that elusive Misty.
Yep, get your card right here.
I
Go
actually
once,
do
go
have twice.
one
One
more
for my
time.
binder, and
It's gone
plus
to
one in my
right side.
collection I keep in
Sorry.
poplars.
Alrighty. Fight Type Energy. Fist Bump.
Hmm.
Alright, we got a Bisharp. We have Trekking Shoes. Magneton. Eevee. Heracross. Mantine. Hisuian Quillfish.
Mm-hmm.
Hisuian Carol Basculegion. First Hall Rida. Yeah, you know, she's a cutie and all.
Yeah.
Not Misty, but
Oh,
oh
yeah.
well.
That's right.
And Hisuian Arcanine. Non-Hall Rare. Going for some last pack magic.
That last pack magic,
Alrighty.
yeah.
This better be a good one. Good one. Pokemon cards, don't disappoint us.
I'm not
Please.
even gonna look at the code.
Or they do disappoint us a
don't
lot of
wanna
time,
know
but that's a
because
gamble.
You can get white border, but even then, that means I can still pull nothing. So, why I usually at my channel, I say the codes for last a lot of the time.
Maybe it's actually one of those things that we'll probably have to start
Last
doing
pack
again. I
magic,
guess.
yeah.
Yes,
Make the codes
because
for last.
yeah, definitely, because I don't like being spoiled.
Yeah.
All right, guys, Electric Type Energy, Golduck. We have a Grant, Hisuian Electrode, Psyduck, Petty Lily, Stantler, Bergmite. Let's see, where am I at on the cards? Okay, I have one more card, I think, before the reverse hall spot. So Bergmite, Hippopotas. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to switch the order between the last card and the reverse hall, because what if the Misty card's in here? It would be in the second last spot. So Hippopotas, who am I got behind you? Okay, Diancie Holographic. Not bad, not bad. What is the last card? Miltank. Hey.
When that ended up backfiring
Diancie,
on me,
you
but
were
oh
the
well.
last pull technically, so alright, whatever, but Misty, so hard to find.
Damn girl.
I
Don't do
said-
us dirty like that.
I know, I'm gonna have to buy you on eBay again, because I need one for my binder, but man, let me pull you in a pack.
Yeah, at least.
So, as you can see, with what I got, my best pulls, well, cards I already have in the Heatran Radiant card,
Yep.
the Origin Form Palkia V, and then even so, some people wouldn't consider it a pull, but hey, holographic, Diancie,
Yep.
and nice
And
Trainer
we-
Gallery of the Calyrex VMAX, so there you go, with Gloria hanging off the side.
Absolutely.
So there's my pulls with Josh, the pulls you got on
Yeah,
that
man,
Coliseum
man,
ETB.
man. Oh,
Chef's
exactly
kiss.
right. I mean, oh, French kiss, all right, man. I mean,
Yep,
this
chef's
came
kiss.
from the
Yeah,
Chef,
Yeah, I
bet
Chef's
they
kiss,
are.
dude. French kiss is something else, man.
Oh yeah. Friend, no worries. Well, even though this is actually five of them in order, I can't remember what I had in order, but I mean, well,
That's all right.
Well, this is definitely from the last pack, no doubt
Oh,
about
yeah,
it.
that double
The
banger.
Friends of Sinnoh. I reckon that's one of the best ones I've ever
Oh
pulled.
yeah.
Yep. And then we've got Regigas V-Star.
Oh
That's
yeah,
a
the
very
good
good
Reggie.
recap.
Oh Reggie there.
Yep, good old Reggie. Good old Reggie. And I believe this one was actually from the first 3 packs, I believe, which I
I want
actually
to say that was
pulled.
the first hit.
Damn,
Yeah, exactly
dude.
right. Yep. And then we got the Ray Guazo V.
Oh yeah, good old Rick Quazzo, Cruiser Quasar.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And an Ori Corio as well. So there you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
That was really great.
Oh yeah.
And this is the card I was saying that I actually saw in the box that was in a very transparent unpack, and it's definitely the same Pokemon in the box.
Oh,
Don't
that's the guaranteed promo you get.
worry. Yeah, exactly.
Which are
yeah.
guaranteed now at every
When I saw that, I
ETB, if you
thought,
can
yeah,
find
that's
them.
guaranteed, all right.
Yep.
So yeah, so far so good. This is actually pretty good, if you ask me.
All right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, the
All right,
card's
thank
actually
you.
gone back down there, so I'll get it after this, anyways.
All right. Thank you, Positive Pokemon players, Pokemon Quest official, 1-2 Barbecue. Thank you for being here, dude. I'm glad you're here for for at least the last bit of the stream, and then for when it comes to my opening, my official opening here, and then for this right here, for the little blast for the past we were watching here. So, all right, take it easy, dude. Anyways, I'm gonna hit play on here again before I get ready to wrap things up on my end before the call it night here in the stream. So here we go. Finish it up real quick.
Well, I think with that being said, guys, yeah, I might as well wrap up this video, which is pretty good this time, with all the decent pulls from my end, and I believe a couple from John and all that as well. John, thanks for coming into my retro gaming channel for this TCG edition. Thanks very much. And do you want to say anything before we wrap up, John?
Yep, guys. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. Go subscribe right now to this channel if you haven't done so already. Not just for pulling cards, but check out Josh's other videos if you like NES, Super Nintendo, the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive, Atari, and so on. Hey, you won't be disappointed. But if you want to see more pulling card stuff, go to my channel, RHCTCG. Link in the description. So, I want to thank Josh for having me here. As always, guys, rock on, keep collecting, stay safe, and Josho, send them home.
No worries. You guys look after yourselves, stay safe out there, and most of all, game on!
All right, so we're gonna stop sharing now, and there we go. That's the end of that blast from the past. So I will take this banner off the screen. There we go, and that's it for that part. And really, I guess I'm about to call it a day here on the stream. But I want to thank everybody that did show up here. Once again, thanks again to Positive Pokemon players, now known as Pokemon Quest Official. Of course, the Gaming Hill, they're one of my regulars. Thanks to him being here as well. If anybody else was able to watch the video, I hope you, or stream that you were watching here, hope you give it a like, whether it's for the cards I pulled. Once again, if you missed it, go back and watch the stream. Paradox Rift has some good hits. Once again, I'll show a recap here of the pulls that I had. Like a Tapu Koko EX, the Skeletor GX, and probably one of the best pulls, which would have probably been the winner for the opening for Paradox Rift, the Sandshocks EX, which I did need, thankfully. All these I did need. While Scarlet Violet, good hits, and only 2 of these cards I didn't really need, like the Gardevoir EX. While I do have a Great Tusk EX, new for the collection, and a Banette EX. And then the Koran EX, which was probably the best pull, but even though I already have it, hey, I could maybe try to trade or sell it. Either way, good pulls, and it was nice to watch that blast from the past of me and Joshua doing a video together. And it's kind of too bad he didn't show up tonight for this stream, but that's right. Maybe I'll see him again my next stream. So as I said before, guys, I will be back again. Probably won't be back tomorrow. I'll probably do something else on Monday night just to kind of prepare for when I do get these boxes. Once again, I'm going to recap that I will be open up 4 Japanese booster boxes. One from Terrestrial Festival, which we call Prismatic Evolutions here in the U.S. one from the Heatwave Arena, and then one from Glory Team Rock, which those two sets make up Destined Rivals, and Battle Partners, which will make up Journey Together. So yeah, I'll be opening those up soon on a future stream, and maybe we'll do another little watch along. We'll watch another video of mine or a video of me and Josho. So stay tuned for that. So I'll keep you guys posted. I will post both either on my main Revolution Out Cowboy channel or here on the TZ channel just to keep you guys updated. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I do still post there on occasion. Let me see if I have something here. Of course, I don't have my TCG Twitter anymore. But yeah, that's going to be about it, guys. Oh, here we go. I'll put this on the screen. Oh, it's a scrolling ticker. I forgot. Okay, I guess I'll put that there. I forgot. I haven't done StreamYard so long. And, well, I do still have a Facebook. So that one's out of date. I'll have to... Actually, don't look for TCG on Twitter. You'll just have to go follow me on my RevHal Cowboy account, actually. That's the account I use on Twitter nowadays. I ended up deactivating the TCG account, but I do still have the Facebook. I do still have the Instagram, and I have both RevHal Cowboy and the RHCTCG on Instagram. So if you guys want to follow me on either one of those, you can. And maybe at some point I'll try to start promoting Discord again. I'm going to try to get things fixed up over there. But all right, guys. Gonna wrap it up here. Once again, thanks for watching. Rock on. Keep collecting. Stay safe. And I hope to catch y'all again on the next one. Once again, let me just put some on the screen and we'll end it there. All right, let me just mute my mic, and that's about it.